Gary! Gary! Gary, thank you. It's time.
Months. 4. Do you need me to count that for you? 1, 2. Are you watching me? 3, 4. Almost enough to fill up one whole hand. Holy crap, what the hell's going on? Alex Atello. Gary, what does the thing say? That was 99 quadrillions of dollars. Hold that thought for a second. We're going to continue this lesson in a moment. Stay at 4. Hold on. Alex, Atello, what the hell are you doing over there? Big yeet! Over the break is my official 10 years in Galaxy Heroes. Congratulations! And my dad's 69th birthday? That's a nice number. I was out delta on my era characters hard, ready for the era testing to really begin. Dude, you didn't even go that ham. Look at this pot going. Well, happy 69th birthday to your lovely Padre out there. We're wishing him the best. Kuiper Club is going to give him free Java Juice on the house, at least on Gary's house. It's okay. He's a generous guy like that. And my friend, happy 10-year anniversary. And man, going to that third point about being relic delta'd out of your mind. I got a suspicion the Era of Andor, it's gonna be a pain in the butt trying to do any form of testing with the limited room for testing at 6 stars. But hey, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there and see how it feels like. But anyways, my friend Alex, thanks for being here today. Glad you're hyped out of your mind, because I am too, because where do we leave off? Right, we're at 4 months. the genius of the back-to-back-to-back 10-year video game of the year. The designers outdid themselves. They figured, hey, what if we release characters, but no one can play with them for 4 months? And then by the time they are playable, they have to wait for a Grand Arena 5v5. And then they only can try them out once per Grand Arena, 9 times in a month. Great thinking. So we're gonna do the best we can. I know it's a mess, but you know what? It's a mess. We're just gonna have to navigate around. Today, my fellow Kyber Clubbians, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He said the thing. 6, 7. Gosh. Anyways, I can never say 6, 7 for the rest of my life without thinking about how idiotic that is. But anyways, 7 era units. Offense. Unfortunately, my Grand Arena opponent does not have met 7 stars, so can't do any defensive testing. Hopefully later on this season we can do more defensive-oriented stuff, but today we're using all done offense. I don't care if it causes the Grand Arena loss. It's the only way we can actually try out a character. Don't worry though, apparently I have to watch it. Raid Shadow Legends finally added a friend versus friend sandbox mode. And just like last month, they added a sandbox mode in Territory Wars. And here, we get a whole lot of nothing. And we just need it because it's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Ah! You guys ready? Let's get down to business, folks. Let's go. All right. CG would never. Ah! Ah! Ah, it's a curse that we play Galaxy. It's a blessing, yet a curse at the same exact time. I'm looking forward to watching that road ahead that Raid Shadow Legends put out. I just heard the rumblings, haven't got around to watching it, but sandbox territory mode, friend versus friend sandbox mode, no monetization, just have fun, have at it. What a wild freaking concept. Anyways, besides Alex to tell it that $99 trillion, we got Skywalker 2510, the 9 months. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good life, whatever you may be. Thank you so much. Yay! Take a yeet. Thank you for that 9 months of the Kyber Club program. GAC is our testing mode. 9 times a month, 1 battle per character, man. Don't get me going. I'm in a good mood. I'm just tired. There's only so much in our control of this game. There really is, and that's not a lot of control, but it's just like, man, once you kind of look beyond the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, you realize, you know how like once in a blue moon, you'll fly over, you'll find a tribe that's been secluded from the rest of civilization, never seen an airplane. That's what it feels like playing Galaxy. And once you finally leave the island, you're like, holy cow, they're so behind on the times. They really are. But anyways, it's Star Wars. Star Wars is the best. Anyways, Admiral Carter, 6463, 40 months. Hope you have a great stream. Long live the Empire. Thank you so much, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. 40 freaking months. That's a lot of months. That's like 4 days in Galaxy of Heroes years. That's nuts. Thank you so much for being here that long. Then we have Georgia. I got Georgia on my mind. Georgia Hanson, 104, 499. Hey, Arnold, I got another tattoo, baby. Another tattoo, baby. Got a little Weird Al shout out right there. Got a tattoo today inspired by you. Wait, what? I have sent to you on Instagram. Boy, I barely use Instagram. Hold on. Got something in my mouth I gotta spit out. Hopefully CJ will take the hand. Hold on. No, I don't believe you. Wait, do I have Instagram set up on here? You guys might not believe it, but I am incredibly social media illiterate. I'm not even kidding. Why is it not even working? Instagram. Let's see. Hold on. Do I have my login in here? Oh, okay. Hold on. Will let me in? Instagram would like to access your life data. Yeah, sure. Okay. They won't do anything wrong with it. I trust everyone out there with my info. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. All right, give it a second. Hold on. It's loading up. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. This might be the first I've opened up my Instagram in like a long time. I think the last post I made was it when I graduated law school? All right, hold on. I'm not seeing any notification. How do I find this? Hold on. I don't know how to use how do I use the Instagram? How do I use the Instagram? Georgia Hansen. I have sent it to you on Instagram. Is it like are there DMs on Instagram? I have no idea. No, there are DMs. First time I'm learning about that. Request? Oh, Georgia Hansen. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I'm not a tattoo person. I'm going to tell you this. You have enticed me to get a tattoo for the very first time. No one's ever convinced me to get a tattoo until right now. Check this out. Gary, get the claps going. Get the claps rolling in here. I want this. No, Gary, we're not playing Watch Your Realms today. Another day. We'll play that another day. Yeah, this might be the first tattoo and only tattoo I'll ever get. Next to maybe a Waluigi tattoo. That's the only other thing I maybe would get on my body. Like I'm talking full chest, Waluigi. Wow, this is beautiful. Georgia, you made my day even more of a day, and I'm having a dang good day. Put it on my forehead. Doesn't Post Malone have one? Always sleepy or something? What does this thing say? I don't know. That's me. I'm always sleepy as well. Fix your game right across the forehead. I don't know why. I've never ever like thought about getting a tattoo. I'm not a big tattoo person. If I want art, it's on paper or something. But I legit would throw away my whole life just to put fix your game on your forehead. Just for people to understand the small reference of, a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Whaler failed tattoo. Seriously, like I wouldn't mind like getting it for art, like on the wall, but I've just never, like I think I told you this story. There was this girl back at Spanish class in high school. She was totally trying to hit on me, and she would like always draw on me. I'm like, and then one day I take her pen, whatever it was, I give it back to her, I give her a piece of paper, and I'm like, here, draw on this. I don't know, I just drawing on my body, because it's gonna say fix your game, but then probably 80 years from now, it's gonna say a whole lot something else. Anyways, my gosh, you guys are on fire today. Thank you so much, Georgia Hans. That was absolutely sick. Definitely the #1 tattoo I've ever seen, because it's a reference I get. And then we have one more. My gosh, that was pretty sick. Lone Star 7699, 69 months. Yay! It's a nice number. Nice for the baby Quigo. Let's go! Oh, man. You guys are on fire, and so am I. I love to see it. I love to see it. For the next 37 years, they still have time. It's like, it's so... Let's not get too negative today. I'm in a good mood. But it's very disappointing. It's like there's so much this game needs and can do, but like unless they squeeze every single little penny out. And again, it's not like you could say, oh, Galaxy Heroes makes more money than Raid. That's why. So they don't. Raid doesn't understand. Raid makes like 5 trillion times more money, and they just like, yeah, here's the game mode. No monetization. Just play it. I'll have to check on the friend v friend thing, but the sandbox mode for territories, there's no monetization. Just go at it. Have fun. So like it just annoys me that every single thing CJ has, it has to be monetized to the very minute detail of like that era currency. It annoys me. It annoys me. Just throw us a bone. Let's have some fun around here. Anyways, let's get down to business. We have 7 teams we got to use. Not this one. Where is it at? There we go. I brought them all in offense. We're using all of them. I don't care if they're going to suck. I don't care if it's going to cause a grand arena list. I just want to finally play with these characters without having to spend $280 in Squad Arena. Like, that was the other thing. I was thinking about doing the Squad Arena testing. Then I think about it. We can't have both worlds where I'm not giving CG money for this era. And at the same time, spending, what is it? $20 per day per character, because you got to do all the crystal refreshes. What, $20 per day times that's $140. Then I got to reimburse my testing buddy because I don't want them losing crystals. That's another $20. So it's like $40 a day. So it's like $280 over 7 days because you can't even test them all in one day. I'm like, what is going on with this game? I think Erevander will be a little bit easier because it's only 2 teams. It's like, all right, that's feasible, but it's like, it was crazy to think there's a $280 to play Squad Arena. Best game ever. That's right, Yoder. Jeez. New Asajj beat Ahsoka and Honda. Oh, yeah, we showed a lot of gameplay a while ago. Asajj is beating quite a few Galactic Legends. I know it's been so long, though. It's been so long since we talked about it. So here's the board we have. Let's see. Try to get a loose plan on where we want to take all this here. I guess shout out to Tevin. Tevin, take the win. The win's all yours today. I need to get this out of my system. 4 months. Like, who thought of that? Okay, so good news. We have an Ahsoka. Maybe it's no Ezra Bridger. That's whatever. Maybe we throw Asajj Ventress there. I'm not too interested in the other teams. We got a Rey and a Jabba down south here. Rey, I guess we can use Spider Maul. I guess that's probably the best team I'm seeing right now. Spider Maul maybe goes here. Okay. Jabba, I don't know. Afra versus Jabba sounds a bit too back to basics. Is that makes sense? Yeah. Will you be trying Leia with Stormtrooper, Luke, and Stormtrooper? Again, we're using every team somewhere. I don't know if we want to do like repeats up against certain galactic legends. Like, I don't know if you guys want to fight Reva several times over. I mean, there's only maybe 2 teams I think that can maybe take this down. Spider Maul, Stranger, maybe Vader's Duel's End. I have concern. There's a lot of turn meter on this. You know, it's just, I guess, a matter of where do we want to use it. Again, we only get 1 shot. Again, it sucks. Oh yeah, Inquisitor Barris. We can go one of 2 ways. We could do an Inquisitor thing with her, or throw her with Seer June to Malicos. I think that she has 2 homes, and then maybe Yoda and the gang we use against, I don't know, one of the more basic teams. And Stormtrooper Luke, I really want to push his power up a little bit. Vader versus Jabba did good for you. Then where would I use IG-90? Because if I'm not using IG-90 on Jabba, I'm not sure what else is. I guess Great Mothers would be interesting. Again, here's the problem. I have a solution to all these teams. Right? That's, again, the weird problem. Like, I don't need any of these characters. I have solutions to all this. It's just more I'm forced to do because, well, we kind of gotta. IG-90 stops Jabba with the crime. Yeah, but that was kind of Afra's bread and butter. Like, I wish there was a Lord Vader on defense. I really want to throw IG-90 versus Lord Vader. Who knows? Maybe it's on the back wall. I don't know. Maybe Wookiees on Windu. Maybe. All right, let's start up with, how about we just crack open the big guy? Stormtrooper Luke versus Jedi Master Windu. We'll get there. I think I'm going to probably save Luke towards the back end. I want to crack open the big guns first. DVDs are extremely good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was able to watch from the sidelines for the past few months, but it's nice to finally be able to try it out. Yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. Probably should, even though he did not have all the area units at 7 stars, probably could have asked him to just put all of his GLs on defense. No Datacron, because here's the thing. Are we really testing out Spider Maul if we're using all this here? Hey, fighters, how we doing? Good morning to you as well, my friend. Every time you mention a sandbox, I get so frustrated because it'll never happen. Oh, yeah. I want you to feel frustrated. I want you to know that we are we are those, like, people on an island that have not been in touch with civilization for thousands of years, thinking we have it good, and you realize you're so far behind on times. I want you guys to remember that, because it is possible, and it doesn't have to be monetized, and you can still make your millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Yes, Sandbox mode is now rage bait, 100%. All right. Anyways, I know we can cry all day about it. Just, again, at one point I gave them the benefit of the doubt because no one was really doing a Sandbox mode back in 2017. That's like, all right, no one's really doing it. Okay. But then Marvel Strike Force added it, and now Raid has it, and now you're like the only one that's not doing it, and it's like you're not even like the top mobile game in this genre anyways. It's like, okay, what are we doing here? Anyways, Stranger will lose on Ray. Well, you know what? We got to give it a whirl. We got to give it a try. Sandbox mode for us is Lord Vader versus Tuskens. All right, that was a good one. You can take that. That was a good one. All right. Relic 10 Star Killer. Oh, easy, cowboy. Easy, cowboy. We're taking a massive loss on Relic 10 this era of Andor. So again, my recommendation, unless you're going to get some massive ROI, whether like Spider Maul, or it becomes entirely clear that there's a character or a ship that just becomes a whole different experience of Relic 10, just hold on to it. Because like we're going to see more Relic 10 requirements faster than probably we saw Relic 9 requirements for things out there. Anyhow, I think it's time we start ripping this off. Yeah, probably the reason for no Sandbox is because people would then keep trying the teams in Sandbox for a GC again. I would buy that if no other game was doing it. Raid has a territory war. It's called Siege. They have arena type of modes. The one thing they don't have is Grand Arena. That's the one thing I will hold Galaxy's over Raid any day of the week. It's Star Wars and it's got Grand Arena. But the rate things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if they add a Grand Arena-like mode. It's sort of like they added their own Conquest, but way better than Galaxy of Heroes Conquest just a couple months ago. But besides that, Marvel Strike Force also has a sandbox within your territory war guild, within player versus player. They have a real-time arena thing as well. So I would buy that if no one else was doing it. The fact of the matter is, these other games are doing it. Some less successful in Galaxy Heroes right now, some infinitely more successful in Galaxy Heroes. So it's like that 2017 mentality, I shook it off once you kind of see the rest of the world out there. Yeah, JC is such a great mode, but still needs updates. And that's the problem. RTA sucks. A whole different point. But if I wanted to hang out with, let's say, mobile gamer, I can. Here, I can't. That's the thing. Whether it's a good thing or bad thing, in terms of being able to test out, I think it's a fantastic thing. But in terms of like forcing it in a daily rotation, a daily loop, that's where I think the problem comes in. Whereas Raid, they have a sandbox, though, but it's not like you have to do this daily. It's there if you want to play it and just have fun. It's not part of a core loop experience. I think that's the way to make it. If you're forcing on a daily thing like RTA, you're making it kind of a chore. I think that's when it loses its magic. But if it's just there like, hey, you want to hang out and have fun, play? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Anyways, bring GCs back. Can you max out the echo for a second, Gary? Yeah, GC's coming back. Yeah, over my dead body at this point. All right, you know what? If they bring Galactic Challenges back, I will give, who is it, Tarples? Boomadir? I can't remember who has it. The Phalanx? They're Omicron for GC. I will do that happily. But anyways, we're kind of getting carried away here. We need to get the power of many, many expensive characters going. You ready for it? Let's do it. Smash button, big win? Let's find out. All right. They're doing things. Time to make 5 million misplays because this is like the real first time using these guys in 5v5 now. What do you want to do? You know what? Let's just start up with a little bit of this real quick. There we go. Get this party moving. All right. Maul's got the mark. What does this Datacron do again for Visas? I don't care. Just do this. All right, we got to stick behind the Swookie for a minute. We're stuck behind all this taunting action. Do I even want to use this right now? What's her Datacron do again? No sense in using it. All right, we're getting a lot of assisting power right now. All right, the first time using Maul's big abilities. Oh, maybe I should fracture. Oh, I might. Let's fracture him real quick. Buff the spell coming in. Okay. Boy, we're just like rolling these guys right now. Holy moly. You know what? Drop this over here in Kenobi. All right, we're churning through this. Boy, are we at ultimate already? Holy crap.
Yes.
All right, Kenobi's in damage immunity. We like to see that. All right. We gotta just keep on chilling. Are they gonna get a turn yet? Dude, like I feel like I'm just rolling them. Kind of worried that we still have inspiration on Rey. All right, damn it, like we're kind of stuck right now. This is my concern. All right, wow, we ate that up like it was nothing. Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot here. I need like one more good AoE to finish this off here. That's probably get rid of Ezra. Oh, not quite. Lot of fear. Can I get over buff the spell maybe? Please and thank you. I'm just like getting way too many turns right now. All right, I need Starkiller to do a big buff the spell here. All right, someone died. I think that was, yeah, Ben. All right, can we let them take a few turns? All right, this is like, okay, just do a basic fight. I wanted to take some turns so I can finally get some bigger plays going here. All right, now we're... Which was the piece of the line again? There we go. No, can't kill him off. All right, well, I guess we just gotta kind of chill it out here. All right, Rey, do your ultimate. All right, okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Just drop this over here for right now. Okay. There we go. Finally. All right. Okay. Now we just gotta let Rey do her big dunk on me here. No sense in healing. Just drop a basic over there. All right, just come on. Healing immunity in place. Which one? Yeah, give me the stun on Ezra. Here we go. Here we go. Still surviving and we're still thriving. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just use it. All right, let's go all in, all in, all in. Just go, basics, basics, go, go, go. All in. Die! Die! That should do it. Okay, not quite there yet. Wow, absolute dunk. Wow. I got a feeling though the big chunk that was a data. Oh shoot, probably should have backed out of that one. Whoops. Probably could have tried out a few more things there. Wow, that was gnarly. But keep in mind, essentially the Datacron adds like a 6 spider ball onto the team. He's the easiest, dare I say, the cheapest Rey counter of all time. Could use Malicos instead of Visas Mar. No, Visas Mar's light side, Malicos' dark side. You'd break up all that. But here's the thing. This might go into the larger conversation here. Like, I actually am really stoked that Starkiller found greener pastures. And I still have my Seer Judah team intact. Like, if we really wanted to, I even got an improvement, I would say. Where's the gang at? Yeah, you know, we got, you know, this, we got Malicos, and we have Inquisitor Barris, which is very good. Unaligned Force users, a lot of good. It's like having another Barris for unaligned Force users. Wow, who would have thunk it? Yes, I love that we have another option, and Maul. We have the other Maul that can go in here. So, I don't know. I'm curious. That's kind of the one split ticket item we can go for Barris. We can go Reva, which probably fine. But I think it might be more interesting on a Seer Judah team. Let's ask y'all before we get the next match set up, where to use Inquisitor Barris, Reva, or a Malicos, or Seerlicos. No more Seerlicos killer. There we go. Definitely Seer Judah. That's where I'm leaning towards. But you know, I'm down for either. And again, the season's young. We got, well, I don't want to say many more. We have 8 more tests of Inquisitor Barris for the rest of the month. All right, Vader versus Jabba. Okay. I'm not doubting it. I'm just like, is it more interessante if we IG-90 this, or is it Vader? You know, maybe I'm leaning towards this. I think Vader's Duel's End might be more fun. You would say Boba. Oh, yeah, we didn't even think about Boba. I'm saving Boba for Ahsoka Tano on the top. IG dunk on Jabba. That's the reason why I'm not enthused about using Afra, because if Afra beats us, it's like, okay, we're back to what you should be doing. I want to see, I'm praying there's like a Lord Vader on the back. I would love to throw Afra against that potentially. Bring Afra back to her glory. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna make the safe assumption, just especially off the early gameplay. So Afra's got this locked in. I think we even had some Jabba gameplay with Vader a few months ago when we first looked at him through the data mine gameplay. No Royal Guard. I mean, I think we can get away without a Royal Guard. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could put it in there. Again, I know there's good call outs. You know, we can make Royal Guard basically pre-taunt with Vader on the team. But it's like, this might be better. You know, Piet's Emperor's Trap's just gonna ramp up our damage. What are we using Piet for nowadays? Nothing. Vader destroys Glat if we have the FTC. Yeah, this is another thing. If we're gonna, yeah, it's, here's the thing. You have the player goals, then you have YouTube loser goals. It's so easy and fine to play this game without spending money. Yeah, spend your crystals, you know, min-max it. The problem is, if you're trying to make videos and streaming and entertain, it's kind of hard doing both at the same time. I do not have the Vader FTC. I barely got the Maul one together. I am slowly getting to Vader FTC. Still not there yet. Yeah, it's just, you're kind of shackling yourself a bit if you want to showcase all these FTCs, but you also got to manage your crystals so you can whale on the, oh, well, you're not whaling, but opening packs for the characters. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Again, that's why we're kind of seeing how it feels through this era of Andor, but I got to say, it is a little bit more challenging to try to showcase all this stuff here. Yeah, more like YouTube winner goals, I guess so. There we go. I heard Vader Omi's bugged and it is active against GLs, huh? I don't know. I'll throw what I have. I have a semi-Vader FTC card. All right, we'll throw it here. Royal Guard's really good. All right, fine. I'll put Royal Guard in there. Again, I don't think you need it. I think it's nice. I would love to see Tarkin work in here because Tarkin's got some crazy stuff with Thrawn work. I think here, Let me remind myself. Let me get the noggin going here. Boo! At the start of the battle, whenever he takes burning damage or when he uses his ability, Darth Vader duels and gains 1 stack of vengeance. Yeah. When Vader loses 15 stacks of vengeance, he gains 2 bonus turns. And the next time he damages an enemy, yeah. Death mark, beautiful. Vader can ignore taunts effects during his turn. Beautiful. All right, whenever too much reading. Just, you know what? Here's the best way to test it out. We just freaking do the battle, okay? That's the best way to learn. Someone, time for some unlimited power, baby. Give me that unlimited power. You ready for this? Throw it on in. Let's get down to business. Let's see what the heck happens. Yeah, mash buttons. Exactly, Darth Void. Exactly. So I'm wondering, do I want to, I guess I could mark down Royal Guard. Even Vader could be interesting as a markdown. I don't know. Just do this. We'll stick to basic tactics here. All right. Easy does it. Can't quite do much right now. We're kind of waiting. We got a couple of Dazes online. Royal Guard taking one for the team. Great seeing him finally get some utility out here. Easy does it. Luckily, thermal detonators does not mean a whole lot on Vader. All right. We got to get Bausch Leia out. Fracture in play. Love to see that. Give me a buff dispel over there. Oh, man, we are manhandling this team right now big time. Massive control. Oh, my gosh. All right. Push our Terminator back. We're kind of still waiting right now. There we go. You know what? See if we can take care of Embo before he gets a little too carried away on us. Yes, poke him. Excellent poke. Amazing poke. Dare I say the best poke I think I've ever seen. Embo's being kind of a jerk. Can we just mark down Royal Guard again? All right. I think we're going to get a big hit from Vader here in a moment. Is that it? Is that the play? Oh, all right, there we go. Now we're moving and we're grooving. So I think I actually might want to mark down Vader. Getting Piet to call in the assist seems a heck of a lot nicer. Yeah, this team's getting absolutely wrecked here. And we don't even have the full Vader experience on that level 5 million on the Datacron. Holy cow. Throw it on auto. Too easy. Yeah, I don't have the full package here either. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting these 2 little bonuses, and that's really it. Wowee zowie! Not too shabby. Again, it's one of those things where I have other Jabba counters. It's cool to see Palpatine do this. Wow, this is an absolute steamroll. Absolute steamroll here. Wow. Finish the job. Nicely done. Asajj versus this. Yeah, I feel like if I would have done that battle again, I would have done easily 5 more things different. Don't worry, guys. We could do another stab at it in 2 days. My low relic Vader has been killing it. Nice. I do believe there's going to be a degree of low relic viability of some of these characters. I really do. I really do. I think, again, the character lineup in this past era was great. Execution, it's a whole different thing. Nice to see a Darth Vader that's actually menacing. Well, to be fair, we had one. It was free. And they took it away. It's like they literally gave us a Christmas present. They're like, oh, you know what? I actually want that back. The Frax versus GL shouldn't happen. I'll have to pull it up again. But again, I remember, unless it was bugged in that early access gameplay that we saw as well, Vader was killing Jabba. I kind of knew going, we saw plenty of gameplay before we finally got a hold of it. It's like I had a rough idea of what we're looking at. One problem I have is now I associate the abilities of how they do in Grand Arena. The new Darth Vader second special looked bad in Coliseum, but good here. I know it's hard to imagine, but there is a better world beyond Coliseum. It's like one of those things we're held prisoner and you can't imagine there's a better life out there, and then you get out there, it's like, wow, life ain't all that bad. Yeah, Coliseum did pretty much nothing in terms of selling me the character. It did nothing. I feel like the marquee events do a better job. Yeah, the Coliseum unfortunately didn't show the full picture, but now that they're finally in the wild, now we can really understand how they are. Who are you gonna do next? Yay! Well, let's find out. All right, so what's on our to-do list? That was 2 characters so far. Pretty good stuff. We have Asajj, and there's so many different bounty hunter combos we can do. I love the potential Asajj has. I just threw both the sign of Jenkins to be kind of cool to use them, I think. IG90. I think it looks like the winning vote right now is leading in Sirlicose's favor. So I guess we'll use Inquisitor Barris for Sirlicose. I think that's totally reasonable. Honestly, I think that sounds the most efficient. Unless it becomes clear that Reva is able to punch up to a new degree she didn't before. I think another healer for the Unaligned Force user and Cleanser is, I think, way more beneficial for them. I mean, Inquisitor already just chock full of a lot of those tools in there. Yeah. Coliseum Vader was so useless. Made me forget that he's good. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was one thing, if maybe they made the characters look good, I was like, okay. But like, it's sort of like, all right, let's say you want to buy a Lambo. It's like, all right, can we go for a test drive? Sure. And you get into the car, they let you just tap the gas pedal and like, all right, get the hell out now. That's your test drive. What do you think? You want to buy this? It's exactly how it felt. It was just not a good demonstration of it. Anyways, back on topic. All right. Like, I want more GLs to fight. I want more. Reva Barris is insane. You're Bane cutting it through. Now, that would be interesting. That would be interesting from a defensive standpoint. Again, I think there's two solid homes. I'm more interested for right now, I guess, Barris in here. But anyways, speaking of Barris, well, no Barris. We have this Malicos team. What was on the top side? There was an Ahsoka. How about, I kind of want to jump around. We already know we're going to do this. So let's just go for it. I think this is going to be very easy for bounty hunters. The question is, what is the bounty hunter crew we want to roll with here? Do we want to go with Boba Fett's sign of Django? Man, we got options. I forgot. She's a bit finicky, right? All right, 75% max health, max protection, 20% off. Let's start a battle. If the ally leaders Boba Fett's sign of Django and there are no tank allies. That's like the weird thing. It's one of those things like, is it the end of the world if I do bring in the tank? Like, yeah, that is a lot of stuff we're missing out on. You get 300% bonus protection till the end of the encounter. I think you probably could still use a tank. I think basically the way to read this is if you want to go in full like glass cannon, they're giving you some sort of layer of durability. So I'm not sure if I'm 100% like don't bring a tank, bring a tank. It's nice if you have that option though. Whenever an ally discipline is damage, that's actually, I don't care about reading the rest. I just wanted to read that thing to remind myself again. Miss Testing, you're in it. You're in it. You can't win without Zuckuss. I gotta pull up my old gameplay. I'm pretty sure there was Leia gameplay in there. I think there was Lord Vader gameplay. Was there Ahsoka gameplay? Let me pull it up. Pull it up. All right, gotta go back like 20 months ago when we looked at Ahsoka. Not Ahsoka, Asajj. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We had a. Was there Ahsoka? All right. Was there any Ahsoka gameplay? We had some Stranger stuff. Yeah, she beat Lord Vader. No tanking her. It was a weird thing bringing in OG Mando because you can't insta-kill, but yeah, they still got the win. They're able to beat Leia. Again, no tank rocking and rolling in here. Let's see what other options we have. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we get... I don't think you need Zuckuss. Let me watch this. Was this a win or a loss in this battle? And this had, again, no Datacrons. Yeah, I don't think you need Zuckuss unless did they not the final kill here? Let's see. Like, they got pretty darn close to it. Yeah, I don't think you need Zuckuss to make it work. Again, maybe Datacron's a whole different thing, but looking at this non-Datacron gameplay, it looks like, of course, classic Ezra carry, though. Well, the good news is we don't have Ezra on here. Can I get a happy 50th birthday, please? What? Happy birthday, minus the pain. Happy birthday, friend. Thank you so much for spending it with us here. It's a special day here as well. Yeah, baby. Great seeing you. What's better, a taunt or bonus protection? I think that's kind of what we're trying to figure out right now. Anyways, I'll bring in Grief. Fennec. Do I want to bring in... I think we should bring in Zam. I think it'd be a waste of an opportunity if we do not bring Zam. Unfortunately, I do not have... I pretty much have none of the new Datacrons. I got a Fennec-cron, though. Maybe that'll be nice. What do we got here? Bounty Hunters, allies, like debuffs. They gain 30% offense. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds good. Which one? Are these both the same? Ooh, stacking offense. I probably want to just go maximum offensive gains here. Yeah. No bring Fennec for Lol Zuckus. No bring Fennec for Lol Zuckus. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Zuckus just broke it. Oh, that's why everyone wants Zuckus. Ah, okay. All right, I see what you're saying. Well, if he's broken, I don't want to, like, you know, put too much weight on that. That's gonna be something that's gonna get fixed up here. Let's think of this. Can I talk to your manager? Oh yeah, this is the Galaxy of Heroes Karen cut. That's for sure. All right, let's do this. Yeah, just go like this. It's a good team. Yeah, I think so as well. Boba Fett. I refuse to believe Boba Fett sign of Django's not gonna be trash anymore. Like, this isn't trash. Catch show with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the membership to the Capricorn. Let's go. Thank you for sharing that generosity. Who's the lucky ones? Barris the Fur, Taylor Hayes, Lord Lake, Todd Feitsky, Ranger, Riley Taskett, K Mark, SNK575, Tim Tam, Donut Dealer. Congratulations. And on that beautiful note, Boba Fett, it's time to show the world you're not trash. Or I'm over grief. I'm sticking of this. This is gonna work. It's gonna be beautiful. Sit on in. Flourish. Thrive. Let's go. All right. Don't know how the hell to play this team, but you know what? That's the best way to learn. All right. I think I'm just gonna go all in on Ahsoka. All right, protects disruption. Wow, everyone's got Disciple. I don't know. Give the Boba? Start hammering the AoEs in? Ooh, yeah, we gotta be careful with that. Butter up the biscuits a little bit, maybe? Yeah, let's get some more armor shred over here. All right, watch down. That's the least of my concern, though. I'm worried about this Datacron, though. Might cause some problems. Yeah, I think this Datacron might pose a small problem. Let's get rid of everyone else first. Get rid of him. Wow, we just tore this team apart. This is exactly why you needed Zuckus. Again, yes, there are probably 300 ways to roll this. I literally showed you 2 minutes ago. We were able to beat, well, not we. The gameplay was able to beat Ahsoka without the Zuck. There are 10 ways of doing it. That may be an option, but let's just roll with this right now. I'm just rolling with this. Again, if I can run this 10 million times, I'd be more than happy to try Zuckus this and that, but the fact of the matter is, we don't have that luxury and privilege, but I think we might lose both, but that's fine. I think we can maybe, oh, well, that was that. Hold on, she just completely bounced back. 110%. Now that is a chunky amount we gotta work with. Come on, come on, come on. We don't need Boba Fett. We got the rest of the gang here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. All right. I think she's gonna probably get a nasty count. Oh, we have a Daze on right now. All right, that's one Ahsoka. Let's see if we can try to cook our way through this without losing Asajj. Grief, I need you to do, hold on, does Grief have a heal? I don't know if he had a heal there. All right, Daze is in play. Daze are doing work. Daze is doing work. Come on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Grief, please tell me you got something for me. We're getting there. It's just, this is a crap ton of healing we got to deal with here. Or a crap ton of health we got to deal with here. What was that about needing Zuckus? Excuse me. Can't hear you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Holy crap. Boba Fett sign of Django is in business. I can't believe it. That alone made me forget for a brief moment that I had to wait 4 months to try this out and we don't have a sandbox mode. That alone made my day. Wow. Not trash. Zuck would yield better batters. I'm not going to argue, disagree. There are 100 ways to probably run on a Asajj team, which I love. It's just a matter of, well, you got to wait for 100 grand arenas to try them all. And then we have ourselves a top 10 Canadian bacons. Good luck with the GAC at Grand Admiral. Not that you need it. Looking forward to watching the VOD later. My friend, the 25.8 technology, you'll be back here in no time. Think about it. 25.8 so powerful. You can watch streams back to, I think it was my very first live stream on the AAT. I didn't stream much pre-2020. I think it was Jawas in the AAT raid. Was that my first live stream I ever did? That's the video of 25.8 though. You can go back in time and watch that. So Fat Boba is usable now 1,000,000,000,000%. Again, kind of knew that going into today, but now I was able to feel it. And again, it's not like we had like an insanely broken FDC. You know, it was one of the older datacrons, older. Literally like 2 weeks ago. Only had one conquest to farm it. Oh man, don't get me going on that one. Anyways, man, I gotta say things are going pretty well so far with this new era stuff here. But now I gotta be honest, I feel like we used all the top tier items here. Now we're not to say these aren't top tier. I think IG90 is gonna be cool. But those are for me the three big ones, and IG90 is kind of in there too. I don't see like a cool home yet for IG90. I guess we'll maybe, I don't know, maybe great. Do I want to wait till the back wall? I rarely see Lord Vader's chilling in the back. Do you want to go back there? Where will we use Luke? Is there any opportunity to? I want more GLs to fight, is my thing. I wish we had like a Hondo up here. Luke the GMs, okay. Okay. IG9's the GOAT with his FDC, they're crazy. Well, unfortunately, if we're trying to be crystal conscious, I don't think I'm gonna have an IG90 datacron in the next week, unfortunately. I can maybe squeeze in one more FDC by Monday after I finish this Vader Duel Zen. But yeah, that's a whole different set of problems. But anyways, let's not get too carried away because I'm in a dang good mood. We want to use Stormtrooper Luke here. I mean, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. Your problem's the credits. My problem is I'm only doing a couple refreshes. I'm not doing my usual because I'm trying to save my crystals. So I'm just not getting enough slice material mats is my issue. Anyways, all right. Jabba, Vader rolled over. Yeah, we rolled over Jabba. No problem with Vader. That was easy peasy. Now the question. Who's the better lead in 5v5? Grand Arena. Do I even have Akbar Omicron? I don't think I do. Where the heck is that guy? Where's Fish Boy? Yeah, I don't even have Akbar Omicron, so we're not going to bother looking at him. So we'll stick with this. Yeah. Does he not do Leia? Well, he tried to in New Hope. I think they had to retcon that, but we can bring in Leia if that's what you're asking for. And here. Yeah, I got my, listen, actually, shoot, I don't think I put mods on her. Does she have mods? Yeah, I forgot that she's probably a good character now, so her mods are a bit atrocious here. Trisana, maybe? Okay, well, here's the core trio, right? Like, there's not much arguing with that. Would C-3PO be interesting here? I don't know. C-3PO feels like he could be interesting. I don't know how this one's gonna go. I don't know why. I think Stormtrooper Luke's one of those. He's like right in the middle for me. Like he surprised me a little bit in the few 3v3s I saw him in, but like he was a bit better than my initial expectation. I think he might have more room to grow here. Yeah. Old Ben, Rolo. Yeah, I'm trying to see. We have a lot of rebels that could use some love. You know, we're not using C-3PO. You know, Commander Luke Skywalker. I haven't legitimately used him in a long time. Is there hold on, let me double check. Does he have like any weird conditions for why he wouldn't work with like a certain type of rebel ally? There's an ally, Princess Leia, Stormtrooper Han, no, and we Galactic Legends. All right, I don't see anything that's explicitly calling him out. Yours on defense? Yeah, I wanted to bring everything on offense today because I think people are like me, kind of want to start seeing these guys do something on screen rather than just seeing a ticker go up on the countdown for the defensive battles, right? Zeb, Chase, man, we got too many options. Which one? And I also want to try to keep somebody where I'm not going to, borrow from other things out there. 3-Pac. I was going to save 3-Pac for the Wookiees. I was going to wait for that. I think it'd be interesting to put Old Man Rex on here. Do I have him on hand? Or is he on I think he's on defense. All right, so we don't have Old Man Rex. I don't know. That's just like bringing Han Solo, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Han Solo's the way to go. Kind of like an improved version of Commander Luke, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Datacron wise, something a turn meter and a good chunk of. Are you guys? Well, I don't care about you. Is Leia physical or special damage? We have a bit of a relic delta differential though working against us. All right, maybe we rock this. I don't know. All right. R2 to keep it lore accurate. Unfortunately, we do not have R2. He's on defense. That would be interesting. Again, I think we have a lot of things going on here. Zeb has synergy of Luke lead. Yeah, with the Dazes, right? I'm gonna. What if I do like? No, we're gonna save Chewie for the Wookiees. I'm gonna go. I'm good. I'm putting full maximum power into the Wookiee team. Why does GM start the battle before Han? He never saw Knight's history before, so that might be the reason why. But anyways, a Luke team doing something in this day and age? I don't believe it. Let's find out. Did they update the Princess Leia model? Yes, during the era of anniversary, maybe slightly before. Let's just send it. See what happens. I gotta say, so far I've just been sending it and things are happening. Let's just do it. Let's see. All right. We got a stun, although not really. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't know if it. I can't remember. Does stunning Great Mothers do anything? She still's gonna take a turn, right? I don't know. Let me find out. I haven't done this actually. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Tenacity up is kind of problematic. Yeah, small dilemma with that. We're slowly dwindling her down. Yeah, I don't know about this here. Yeah, this one's not going quite as well. Maybe these three can carry it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this one, folks. Yeah, I think I'm going to chalk it up to maybe this Datacron fudged it up a bit. Unfortunately, I can't even redo that battle if I even wanted to. And that's the downside. I wish there was a way where I could, like, submit the loss, maybe take extra banner losses, but I could preserve the team to try again. It would be nice if I had an option like that just so I can take them to town. But unfortunately, now I can't use them for another 2 days. Yeah, that was a tough one for them, especially since we have a light side lead. But I wonder, it looked like we were close to taking on Elsbeth, but yeah, this Datacron, the tenacity up, more problems than good out of that one. Yeah, all right. Do I want to just clear through this wall, get to the back, and see what else there? I don't know if I'm too interested in throwing more characters through the Night Sister meat grinder here. Like, I think maybe Inquisitors we find. Like, do I want to throw the Wookiees at him? I don't know. Kind of want to just see what's on the back. You want to just get to the back? All right, let's do that. Get to the back wall. All right, I don't know. What do we want to throw here in the meantime? Oh, my. We got options. We got options here. What's happened to the Inquisitors? So I'm probably going to use Barris with the Unaligned Forces. That was the predominant vote by, what was 30%? So we'll see about that. I don't know. Unless something becomes entirely clear as we get to the back wall that, hey, Reva might be a lot more interesting here. All right, what do we want to throw down for this? Do I have Bad Batch? I think I left Bad Batch on defense. Oh, man, Bad Batch would have been fun against this one. Do I want to use it? Do I just want to use a GL and get through this, call it a day? I don't know what I want to use right here. Now I have to like look at my old teams. Man, I guess I don't know. I hate when there's not Reva. Marin. Yeah, when Marin's there, it kind of annoys me a little bit when using Malgus. What about, we already used bounty hunters. Yeah, do this. Yeah. Oh, we don't have Zam though. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. This is more like it. Where's the Boba Fett Kron? Yeah, baby. Okay. All right. Now we're cooking. Give me a little bit of view. Let's just make sure we're not accidentally stealing things away from Afra. I don't think we're gonna use any of these guys for Afra. All right. Let's just do this. Yeah. Let's get to work, baby. Today's all about Boba Fett. No, I want the other song. Thank you. There we go. All right, send them on in. No screwing around. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whew. Man, I can't believe Boba Fett's signed a Django. Not trash anymore? What the heck is going on? All right, taunt up. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, shoot. I took some mods off Zuckus. Remember I had the timing right between Zuck, Bosk, and Forlom? Yeah, completely got rid of that. It's fine. I think we'll be fine here. Can we try to get her down? Not quite. Come on, Dengar. Don't die me yet. Stay with me. He's hanging. He's hanging. All right. Go ahead. Scope out the haters.
You're more used to me, Dave. I give my allegiance to no one.
Come on. Boy, Dengar's hanging in there. Can we just get rid of Spirit? Oh, come on. She was right there. Oh, you can't do this to me, man. You can't do this to me. Shoot, whatever that does. All right, that should get her out. There we go. She's gone. All right, just got to watch out for DTP. That's the main damage we got to primarily take care of here. All right, he's back under stealth. Might have to be on Elsbeth here for a minute. Get rid of the foresight, please. Drop a few hits there. It's getting a little messy out there. Man, how is Dengar still alive, bro? This support Kron is highly annoying. I kind of see the difference about Zam, though. Zam really gives that extra oomph that we're missing. I think we're gonna get stuck here, honestly. I think we're gonna get stuck. Come on, come on, come on. The one day I actually need my Bad Batch online. Yeah, we're stuck right now. Without Zam, I'm not getting those big hits I need. All right, boss, can you hang in there a little bit longer? Come on, boss. Bosky Poo, don't die. Yeah, we're stuck here. Just throw it out. This team's dead. They're cooked. They're gone. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. Just throw it. Just throw it. At least we got Spirit out of here. Come on, come on, come on. I just want to get to the back wall. This isn't about you today, Boba Fett. Well, it is, but it isn't. All right, just come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow. Really makes you appreciate Zam a little bit more. I know she just kind of sits there in the background, but this should normally be a battle within Boba Fett's reach. And yeah, now Zam, no Omicron, no problems. And there goes, hold on. Come on, just die. Thank you. We'll just submit it. It is what it is. All right. Should I just stop being cheap and just throw a GL, get out of here? This is when you need that Zalbar Omicron of the Revenant 3v3 to make quick work out of this. I'm trying to save like all the good stuff. I don't want to use anything like too necessary right now. It's the problem. It's like I have too many options, but I don't want to use any of the options. All right, fine. All right, Malgus, let's get in there. Try to have minimal headaches if possible. We don't need any Sith Lords, right? I don't think we do. Right? Yeah, okay. Big health. Get to work. No, not that one, though. That's the best health I got. What? Are you kidding me? That's the best one we have? Did I put them all on defense or something? All right, well. I don't know what that's going to be. I don't want to use the Rex Crime. It might do something fun of gas. You don't know. Just get in there. Just whatever. Let's just go. This is going to be painful. I know. That's why I didn't want to use Malgus in the first place. But again, I'm being too cheap. I just want to get through this, get to the back, and preserve all the fun stuff. There we go. Just here. Just don't take too long, okay? Just don't take too long. Just go all in, get Marin down, and then we'll worry about the rest afterwards, okay? All right, there we go. All right, give him a song. Make him feel like he's important. I know he feels a bit neglected. Everyone else is getting attention except him. All right, no. Go over here. What are you doing? Stay over there. Stay over there. There we go. Okay, you're almost there. All right, and there's Marin doing her Marin things. And there's Marin again doing more Marin things. All right, just one more big jump. I think you got it. One more big jump. Somebody. Come on. Come on. Someone. Oh, jeez, not the windshield wiper. Come on, you're almost there. Malgus, come on, do jump. This is what come on, one more big jump. Yes! All right, get rid of Marin. All right, we're good. They're gonna get through it. All right, if you can just get Marin out, this will be a hell of a lot easier then. There we go. Push, baby. Push. And there she goes. All right, mild inconveniences. All right, Durant Vol 60 months. Ooh, interesting. I beat Stormtrooper Luke with Iden Versio. And that's going to be a whole other thing. I'm hoping, again, we're going to come across some, I'm sure we will this week, someone that's got all the guys ready to go. Because defense is a whole other side of looking at this. Like, I'm not too sure how the Wookiees, Stormtrooper Luke will be. Maybe their value is more on offense, potentially. We'll have to wait and see how that looks. Yeah. All right. Sirjunda. Do I want to do the same thing? Do I want to waste our time, or do we just want to get through this and call it a day? All right, let's just get through the call day. I want to get to the back wall. See if there's hopefully something a little bit more interesting. We don't use Kenobi for pretty much anything nowadays, so might as well let him feel important. Do I even want to bring a Data Crown here? I don't know. Sure, yeah, we got him. You know, might as well use him before they all go bye-bye. All right, Mar with Seer. Yeah, weird choice. I'm hoping that there's a. I know they only have a 5-star Spider Ball. I'm hoping we'll see a Spider Ball. All right, get in there, finish it up, call it a day. All right, this is definitely overkill, but it's fine. Let's go. All right, go ahead, do one of these. Okay, get rid of, whatever. All right, and do the thing. Just throw it on auto. All right. JMK's a fantastic GM counter. And that's the thing, I was looking, I was like, do I want to use it? Like, no, I'd rather use something, I don't know what it is. I feel like I enjoy Grand Arena more when I'm not using Galactic Legend, unless I really have to. You know, you get those Datacrons once in a while, which makes it near impossible beating someone without a GL potentially. I don't know, I just feel like GLs make you feel lazy. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, wow, you use the Galactic Legend, you're so cool. Yeah, anyways, there we go, finish it up. Come on, Kenobi. Don't take too long on this, man. Just come on, finish the job. Just come on, one more good hit. There we go. Go for Sirjunda. Beautiful stuff there. Imagine through there, Maul FTC, nothing's gonna beat it. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see what that Maul FTC looks like on defense. I heard, what did I hear through the grapevine? I think I heard Leia one. Surprisingly, I find that hard to believe. Some people saying that Lord Vader one. Again, kind of what he was the go-to 3v3 counter for the limited 3v3 experience we had. All right, back wall. Okay, here we go. Now we got some interesting stuff. There we go. Okay. We got ourselves a Reva, and we got ourselves a Spider Maul. Granted, only 4 stars. I guess we kind of nice to see how that looks even at low stars. Yeah. Sergeant Ranger, you know it. Saint Ranger. Did Bane win? I haven't even thought about using Bane yet today. All right, so the rest of the board's revealed. I guess let's do this. Who are the Wookiees fighting? We'll do that first. I don't know. I know they're probably the bottom of the bucket, bottom of the barrel, whatever the saying is. Let's see, bottom of the Jawa juice. Wookiees. I have a feeling, though, we're going to struggle with them versus Bad Batch. You got a Windu. Let's see. Wookiees against Mace. Hey, you guys are going to tell me what you want. And what was on the bottom? There was I don't think they're going to take down a stranger. I'll put Reva on there. All right. Y'all tell me what you want to see here. No Maul FDC either. Sad. Big sad. But you know, I don't want us to sleep on this. I think they're going to do some interesting stuff. You know what? I kind of want to throw Inquisitor Barris versus this. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I know I am, but I want to give this a shot. All right, give me Cal. Who's the featured character? Barris. Put Barris over there. Put you back there. Where's the Rock Man? Yeah, I kind of want to try this actually since we're here. I mean, what else is there interesting? Not really too much more, I think. All right, some AP up in here. Sure, looks good to me. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, dead in seconds. Hey, I'm down for it. Again, I'm trying to take the best thing I'm seeing and trying to give them the best. Again, we're not really aiming for a win. We're kind of aiming to push the boundaries of the characters for what we have on defense. That's my goal, at least, for today. All right, Malicos, Rockman, do what you got to do. Let's see what happens here. The insta-kill, again, I don't care. It's fine. We just got to try it again. We're not going for a win. We're testing all these characters in the best light possible. Otherwise, are we really going to learn anything using this against Gideon? Probably not. So let's just go for it. This is the best thing really left on defense. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. All right. It's going to be a while until we get a turn, though, I think. Damage duty in play. We like that. Okay. Do I want to go for the 5 stacks? I feel like we got to. Will I even get another turn with Maul? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Damage unity. Actually, I feel like we're getting a bit lucky. This Kron's kind of helping me out. Ooh. Okay. All right. We're moving things here. A little Maul on. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. I was thinking about going for Star Killer. I was not expecting that to pan out the way it did there. Oh, man, that's pretty funny. This is a buff dispel, though, right? Yeah. All right, let's go for it. Again, remember, this is a Relic 2 Maul here, folks. All right, that might do this. Let's see it. Oh, man. Look at that relic. I mean, granted, there's 110% health, but I'm actually still surprised that he was able to chill with us here that long. Wow. And there we go. That's GG's. Wow. Relic 2. Does he have FTC? No, it's a Barris Crow, which is still threatening in its own regard, right? I gotta say, it's hard to say it's because of the Barris Crown, the 110% health, but still, the fact that he survived that long, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. All right. I think I probably misplayed that Maul battle there, the Maul aspect. I probably should have just kept pushing on Star Killer. We got nothing out of that. All right, we'll back out, though. Who do we kill off? Who was over here? Was it Visas? I can't remember who was even on this team. Let's back out, though. Yeah. Stranger can revive. Well, not against Malicos. Malicos shuts down revives. Unless I'm forgetting, if he... Is it him that has an anti-revive ignore? Isn't someone like ignore anti-revive? I can't remember. Yeah, it was Visas. That was easy. That was easy. You gotta take out Starkill first. I was planning on to, but I just figured I'd ping Maul real quick. But anyways, yeah, again. Don't get me going. I'm having a good day. Don't make me say, oh man, I wish I could try that 10 times, because unfortunately that's never gonna happen in Galaxy of Heroes. All right. We'll come back. I don't think any of the leftover teams we got are really going to be stranger worthy of testing. So we'll just treat that more normally in a moment. But anyways, what was the vote at? 39% want Wookiees versus Windu. All right. Let's see how this looks here. Wookiees versus Windu. And I'm not screwing around saying no half booty Wookiees. We're going maximum Wookiee power here. Put you there because it feels good. And last spot, I'm guessing maybe Vader Chewie to maybe mitigate some of the incoming damage potentially. And then what do we want here? I got a 3PO Kron. Does this do anything interesting for me? It's got a lot of protection, I guess. Screw it. We'll just do it. Yeah. Clone Wars Chewie will solo. Next one we'll do Clone Wars. I want to try to make this team look as good as they possibly can. I really do. Who's this is Smuggler Chewie. No one cares about you. All right, we're gonna do this one. Unless you guys, do we really want? I want to make sure we give the best chance possible to this team. Yeah, we're doing this. Well, again, next time, I will maybe do Clone Wars Chewie. For right now, like I already have a very low opinion of the Wookiees going into this. I want to try to give them the best light possible with all this. Yeah, I just realized we have no Wookiee song. Huh. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, that's sad. Wow. That just dawned upon me. Well, how about this? This is a classic. Just don't choke. You're not winning this battle? Again, that's not the point. Again, if we wanted to win to Grander, I would pretty much use none of these era characters. The whole point is we're going to try to use you in the best light possible to make you, I don't know, just see what you can do. Because otherwise, this could be a team I might not use on offense or defense. So let's at least make them look good. Let's make them look good. Let's make them do something. But I'm not putting money on this. I do not feel like this is going to be a W here. Boy, I don't remember crap about this team. Okay. 3PO and Chewie taking a bit of an L already. Gosh. Dispel all buffs on all enemies. That sounds nice. Don't want to use this yet? 20% health, foresight. Nah, I don't want to use that right now. Unless we want the... Ooh, support allies get frenzy. I'm just going to do this real quick. Let's do that for right now. Okay. That was a bad play right there. That was a really bad play. Windu pretty much counters everything about this team. Yeah, this is not going to do well here. We'll do it just for that protection gains, I suppose. If I can at least get Jocasta out of here, I feel like, all right, we can maybe... Yeah, gosh, yeah, I don't know about this team. I'm not too sure about this one. It could also be not a good matchup for them. Yeah, they're getting absolutely clobbered out there. Absolutely, massively dunked on the rifles out. It's Wookiee hunting time. You know what? I kind of want to see them all die. No. Welcome, Choda. This is what you walked into. Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. Do a basic. Actually, it was a decent basic there. And you're gone. Yeah, probably not a good one. I think Windu's got a lot of anti-Wookiee stuff in there. Yeah. All right, what's else? I think we only have, what, one team left? One team? IG-90. All right. Best team. I mean, the best thing would be if they could somehow beat Stranger, but I don't know about that. Try IG-90 yet? No. We're about to. I'm not feeling confident on the Stranger. Reva would be interesting. It's probably the best. I mean, Gideon Kron's actually no joke. That's actually a very good Kron. All right. All right, here. Let's close this poll up here. Yeah. DTMD, no, yeah. That's it. Gideon's on. He's on his A game this season. Let's do another poll here. All right, final team of the day. IG-90 versus Reva, Gideon. I would be a little surprised if they could take down that spider. Resistance is boring. Windu would be maybe. Let's put Windu in there. I don't know. You guys really want to fight Windu? I'll give it to you. There you go. Send it. Send it. Send it, baby. All right. Doctor might be able to beat Reva. Yeah, so that's. I think Reva or Gideon probably in terms of realistic, but also challenging. Probably one of those two teams is where my mind is at too. Yeah. I use IG-90 Probe Droid. Yeah, we're gonna do that versus Jabba. Yeah. Again, I'm assuming. Again, I saw gameplay. Jabba doesn't interest me as much. I want to see Afra kind of reach beyond that because Jabba's her baseline. And to be fair, she's been below her baseline for many years now. So it's good to see, yes, he's back at the Jabba level. I kind of want to go beyond that. That's kind of what I'm interested in. That's what we used Vader and Palpatine versus Jabba. That went beautiful. All right, let's see what we got here. Duralthal, $5. Wookiee mission TW requires CW. And Vander, Chewie, Chupio, and Chewie don't offer health protection coverage that you need. Choda isn't 7-star yet. I need a tiny violin sound here. I'll play a tiny violin. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a whale mating call. Never mind. Anyways, yes. Don't worry, though. In time, in some foreseeable future that we don't really know, he will be farmable, and then you can take him to distance. And finally, take on that mission there. It's going to feel good, right? It's going to feel good. We have Caracol. Hey, man, how's it going? Catch you while I'm working after hours at the day job. Did you not show your Kyber Club VIP pass card again, guys? I don't know why you guys are working. Just show your Kyber Club VIP plus pass cards, and there's a chance that they'll let you take the day off. Maybe even a permanent day off if you think about it. World's smallest Sandman. Yeah, there we go. Did I use Bane? No. I know it's blasphemy. Today's not about Bane. Today's about bringing the pain. That's what I'm looking for. And let's see. Reva is leading the vote by a pretty clear margin. Yeah, let's go. Reva, 53%. All right. Not sure how this is going to go down. Opening play from Inquisitors is pretty explosive, but hey, you know what? We'll see how it goes. All right, HK47, a lot of defense, crit damage. Okay. What are these other ones here? Okay. Inflict target lock for 1 turn, which can't resist to a random enemy. Whenever a droid allies the basic ability gets enemy target lock. It's kind of lame. Do I want to use that? Wonder if more damage. I don't know. Maybe we go with this. Put HK instead of IPD. I know. I want to use IPD. I've been waiting so long to see Imperial Probe Droid. I want to just do the self-destruct and revive. What Kron does Reva have? Probably a scary one, if I had to imagine. I'll use the HK Kron, though. It's got a nice mixture of stuff. All right, we got a healer Kron baked in, so yeah, it's gonna get a little annoying out there, but all right, let's just see how this goes. Let's just see how it goes, yeah? Can Balin beat any GLs? Oh yeah, a couple of them. You know, GK's kind of his primary forte. Sometimes Galactic Legend Ahsoka, if someone happens to put another Ahsoka on the team. What's another GL am I forgetting? Could dunk on some Sith Eternals. Some Master. Master look, not that impressive, though. No one really puts those teams down on defense anyways. What else am I forgetting? Sometimes Rey. Depends on the lineup. There are some lineups that can cause Balin a massive headache. But anyways, Aphra, my gosh. Your last. I'm hoping you're not going to be the least. I really hope so. Everyone, if you don't mind, Aphra's got a lot to prove for us here. So you ready for it? Here's an HK. No, I don't want HK. I just want the Kron. Probe Droid is way more interesting to me right now. Let's see how it goes. All right, this is a toughie, but let's see if they can tough it out. All right, Probe Droid taking a couple hits at the beginning. Let's do a cooldown increase right away. Crowd's going wild. All right, nice counters. Oh, that sucks. All right, rough start. Hold on. Whatever, do the thing. All right, we need some plays happening. They're going on the droid. I can feel that increased durability, though, through IG-90. All right, now this is where the fun begins. All righty, baby. All right, we're kind of stuck right now. We need BT to start cooking. All right, here we go. All right. Daze is holding us back for a second. All right, Probe Droid. Right, just go. No self-destruct yet. There we go. All right, we're still stuck. Come on. All right, easy. Look at Aphra. Holy cow. 1,000 stacks of siphon. We got to survive a little longer, though. Come on, stay with me. Come on. Clear up this foresight. This days on BT really sucks. Hold on, I can't hear you. You guys are clapping too much. Hold on. Drop me an armor shred over here. All right, one more turn. I think that's when the party's really gonna start to shine. Really tough stuff with BT there. A lot of damage over times, and they're gone. Look at that, no ability block. That is fantastic. I love this. Look, they can't go for her. This is great. All right. No hit. Look at that. That's great. Okay. It's this double tank thing's really ticking me off right now. I'm not gonna lie. Do I want to revive? I'll do this first. All right, come on. Come on. I need something magical to happen here. All right, we got him back, but again, we're kind of like stuck here right now. Okay, that's one. But boy, that's all I've done so far. All right, BT's finally going to get some movement, hopefully moving here. Boy, look at that guy. He is actually doing some nice work. Crit immunity's causing some issues. There we go. Hold on. Fireworks are moving. Okay. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this double tank thing's really ticking me off right now. Big time. Big time. All right, looks like we're starting to minimize some of these debuffs right now. Let's just get rid of her. Come on. Excellent. All right, I think we got it. Holy cow. Insane levels of durability for this team. My gosh. And I think we're about to finish this off here. She's gone. This guy's gonna be gone. And would you look at that? I feel like we had a tough hand that was dealt to us at the beginning as well. Wow. Whole different team, man. You feel that durability. You feel the heat being taken off Afro so she can kind of build up her stacks and get her thing going. Pro Droid with the revive. Did you see that as well? And 65 banners to boot. Mother of cheese. Yeah, this is definitely a cheesier team now more than ever. Wow, 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 wow. All right, that surprise. I thought that was going to be a tricky. I mean, it was annoying that Healer Crown was definitely working against us. But man, they pushed. We essentially killed off 2 Inquisitor teams if you think about it. With that, yeah, that was good. Wow. And again, that was no IG90 focus data crown. I mean, yeah, we had a data crown, but not the really good one. Wow. So there we go. Let's go take a little gander at our. It sucks. I wish I could do more. This was fun. This was fun, but you know, is what it is. Obviously, Stranger, Spider Maul, they're killing it. They're doing well. Vader duels in, easy dunk. Asajj Ventress, awesome. IG90, sick as ever. I'll be honest, I think the battle we did with Inquisitor Barris wasn't really the best to showcase what she could do. We did take on a pretty tough team though. Stormtrooper Luke, yeah, we probably just didn't pick the best battle to really feature them a bit. Wookiees, about as expected. Which is not great. I'm hoping that maybe trying something else will be interesting. But again, here's the thing. In what world, unless they do great on defense, but I'm thinking from offense, why would I want to use Wookiees on offense? When I look at all these teams I still got. And again, we purposely did not use them. Like we have 3 GLs in here. We got Balin, we still got Reva, I got Bose, I got Banes, I got Queen Amidala's. And this is the problem. Even if the Wookiees do end up being like a C+, B- team, like why would I use them? I think that's the biggest problem. Yeah, the save more teams, right? Just to save more. Yeah, can Yoda go on a different team? He's a Jedi, right? I think you lose a lot of the stuff though if you're not in a Wookiee team. Well, anyways, I guess now I might as well play the rest as legitimate. I have no idea what's my opponent doing. Let's see. What I gotta say for kind of trying all the stuff for the first time. Definitely better than I expected. Let's see. Hondo got a hold. Cool. Nothing back there. And yeah, again, I fully anticipate, yeah, they're going to get the win. Again, today's not about winning. Today we're just trying to use all the teams, getting out of our comfort zone. But hey, let's at least clear all this. Why not, since we're here? I don't have Lord Vader on hand. Did I leave him on defense? Could have sworn I had him on offense. I'm curious about this. Let me throw a little Queen Amidala up against this. This would be nice. This was working pretty well pre-Spider Maul. Curious if this is still gonna do some work. I don't know. Give me Yoda and do I not have a Cupcron? Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? No Cupcron? Well, that blows. That blows. Use Bane with Scare. I would imagine so, right? If he gets fractured and all this other stuff, yeah, I'd be. I mean, if you want, we could throw Bane. I have a feeling it's not going to do too well, though. Chat was Dr. Effort team survived because of Datacron or didn't know. Oh, it was 90% the new IG unit. I didn't have anything special. Yeah, there were some stats in it, but there was nothing special. It's through and through the IG90 power that's getting funneled into the team. All right, what was I going to do, though? I lost my train of thought. What am I put in this last spot here? I don't know. That doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good to me. JK, you want to do the semi-modless? Oh, that's gas. Oh, my bad. I don't want to use that one. The semi-modless Jedi Anakin. I don't know. Sure. All right. Oh, let's just go. Send it on in. Let's see what this looks like. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Again, this was a good counter before. This is what I was using for. Was I using this? I can't remember. Too many Grand Arena battles that we end up doing. I don't know. What do I want to do here? All right, cool. Yeah, we backed out, right? So perfect. So we have a full team. Great. All right. Let's just start up with this first. Save that storm attack. There we go. And there goes our decoy. That's exactly why I decided to hold off. So now we can bring back another one. All right. Easy does it. Hit him with one of these. All right. Star Killer taking some heat. We got a fracture on the Queen.
I can't believe that.
Oh, man.
It's coarse,
You're wrong.
rough, and irritating,
Ooh, right. That's one Maul down, but he's back.
and it gets everywhere.
Easy does it. Easy does it. Can I maybe just get rid of him? Not quite, man. He is, even at Relic 2, still doing awesome stuff. Can we just, like, I know I probably should be going for Star Killer. You know, maybe that's the bait. Like, it makes you get so scared of him. We got to get Star Killer off first, because that's when things are going to fall, like, right now. Oh, wow, we actually survived that. That's massively surprising. It's like, you see what I mean? Like, I want to go for a Maul, but I think you kind of underestimate how durable he is, even with the 7 Delta differential going on.
Would you even say
I
that?
kind of want to keep going, though. All right, let's just go for Star Killer. All right. I think he's gonna go ultimate here. Yeah, like I should have went for him. It's like you look at Maul, it's like, oh, he's so big and scary. Here, do some of this. Yeah, like, can I get rid of him? Yeah. I think I probably delayed that way too much. Let's go back. Again, I wish I could roll that again. Wish I could. Let's throw Bane on this. Where's Darth Bane? Yeah, I would not trust Darth Bane versus this. This feels hella scary before we actually do anything. Relic 9. Who's a Relic 9? I got no Relic 9s? There we go. Perfect. Give me a little bit of health. Let's see what we can do with this one here. Don't want to use that one. Where's all my health crowns? I put them on defense? Must have put them on. I have like 100% health crowns somewhere. All right, well, 20% is not going to do me anything. Whatever. We'll go with this right now. Bring in a taunt. All right, fine. We'll bring in a taunt. Just because you guys are scaring me right now. Send him on him.
Negotiations.
I feel bad. I feel like I didn't give Queen Amidala a good shakedown of that battle. Don't worry, though. I'll be able to try a few more times the rest of this month. Bane, anyways, it's all you. Best of luck. I'm not going to promise you anything. No. I don't know if I'm going to put money on you here. All right, easy does it. All right, there we go. Set doing work here. And that's the thing I'm worried about. Yeah, that's my concern here. Oh, man. Hopefully he can hold out a little bit longer. Yeah, if Stranger does basic, we're done, I think. Oh, no, we're good. We got out of fracture. Jeez. All right. Barris Kron doing wonders right now. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Visa's, wow, absolutely wrecked. Massively wrecked. A little unfortunate. I think the Barris Kron definitely didn't do me any favors here. But yeah, I don't know if I would trust Bane on this one. There's just way too much stuff going on there. She's falling and she can't get up. Visa Smart Fallen Edition. We have Kadar. How we doing, man? 64 months of the Comical BFP's program. Is Bane the bane of his own existence? Let's find out. Hope everyone's having a good time. I am. Time to listen to some LeBrock when you can't, and LLTE. Great seeing you, Kadar. Always fantastic to see your face. These 64 plus months here. Should have you seen Bane? Nah, too easy. Too easy. Let's see. See, now I kind of wish I had Barris. Do we just want to burn all the GLs here? Might as well. Might as well. First order. Again, it's hard to. Here's how I'm going to interpret it. The way I'm interpreting it, I want to imagine the Barris Crown and 100% health sort of compensates the Relic Delta and the fact it's not 7 stars. So I would imagine this sort of gives me an accurate representation of Spider Maul when he's at full power. All right. I don't know about this one either. Not too sure how I feel about this. Give me some arm penetration. We're gonna need to push through, honey. Yeah. Actually, do I have a speed up one? Do I have a speed up somewhere? No. All right, whatever. We'll stick with that. Let's go for this. Can he still win? Oh, no. I told you guys at the very beginning, I'm throwing away the win. The win's for my opponent here. Today's all about testing. I get more enjoyment out of this. All right, let's see. All right, this time, no effing around. We got to get Star Killer out ASAP. Pass it over here. Keep doing the swipey swipe. All right. Go ahead, pass back over. See if we can try to, come on, I need a big kill here. Barris is doing some heavy lifting right now. There we go. Stay with me. It's getting a little messy out there. Star Killer's going to do AoE. All right, hold on. All right, let's get some shock cooking. There we go. Shock is doing work. There we go. Easy money. All right, we'll take it to the end zone, and then I'll run it back with something else, because I'd rather test out more stuff to see what beats this. Although, again, it's not the ideal cron, but if you don't have the focus dated cron, this is probably the best cron you could use in the meantime here. Stranger could solo? Well, how about this? Let's make sure it doesn't happen. Let's just take care of that problem. Just that small little dilemma. We're gonna make sure it's no problem whatsoever. All right, get in there. Come on. There we go. Come on, baby. Drop that ultimate. Don't kill everyone, please. All right, perfect. I kind of want to take it until. Okay, hold that. Like, I don't want to win this. Yeah, I'm scared that's gonna win. I think that's the win right there. I'm gonna say we have the win there. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's a comeback here. All right, back out of this. What else we have here? I doubt Master Luke is gonna do anything. Oh, we'll throw it in a moment. Why not? Here, let's throw some Inquisitors here. Inquisitors are pretty decent up against pre-Spider Maul, at least. I don't know how they're gonna be now though. Our penetration. Well, let's do this here. All right. But hey, just so you know, if you're gonna fight Spider Maul with the focus data card, I am not making any promises that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren beats it. This is a whole different team without the focus data card. So don't go around thinking it might apply to it. It could be an apples to oranges situation here. Gas Old Man Rex. I'm gonna try gas here in a moment. J-Mo beating Stranger would be bad. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna get that cocky, but we'll try it anyways. Why not? All right. Okay, I don't want to cut this up here. Let's do this first. It just sucks. I gotta essentially kill this team off twice with this cron. All right, hang in there. Oh, we have a death mark. I didn't see that. Shucks. Did not notice that. Probably could have taken care of business there. All right, we got a couple death marks actually cooking right now. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Oof. Killing him is not going to do me a whole lot of good, though. Let's do this right now. Come on. He's almost dead. He's almost gone. Come on. Come on, don't think. Come on, just get rid of him. Oh, man, Barris and all that health is carrying so hard. I can't get through to him. Like, we keep knocking, but yeah, the passive heals are doing some massive carrying. Yeah, I can't get through any of these guys. Yeah. Grand Inquisitor is someone who want to try one more time. Never mind, you're not going to go. Oh, he's got one more chance. Put him down. Not even close. Not even. All right, let's see what else we got. Kill Barris first. You run into that problem, though. You kill her, and well, then she's gonna supercharge the whole team. Yeah, I don't know. It's like defusing a bomb, that one. All right, what other stuff we got? I don't know. Bo-Katan, sure. Why not? Let's see what this gal's up to. I don't know if they got it, but you know what? You don't know till you try. All right, armor penetration all across the nation. What do we got? And we got a healer cron to boot. Send it on him. Let's see what we got here. All right. Easy does it. Hang in there. Okay. All right, opening plane. Not looking great. Not looking great at the moment. So I want to go buff the spell here. What's this? I need to get Bo into action. Ooh, Grogu. Don't die yet, man. All right, it looks like I might have a big play coming up here. Oh man, they're about to hit ultimate. Ah, shoot. Bo-Katan, you are a dragon booty right now. I was hoping to get a big play here. Oh, do I even want to do damage over here? I don't think this is gonna go well. I'm going for full power. All right, Grogu's down. Here comes the Star Destroyer. Garbage battle. Garbage battle. Pure garbon. And he didn't even. Wow. Wow. Basically summarizes Mandalorian season 3 right there. All right. Balin. I'm not feeling too good about this one. Not feeling too happy with this battle here. But you know what? Yeah, you never know. He can maybe do something interesting. I'm gonna save Cal. We might try some Master Luke shenanigans here. None of this really appeals to me here. You want Dash Rendar? I think he's gonna die a little quickly, but sure. Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's try some crit damage. All right, let's do some of that. All right, let's give this a stab, yeah? Great Mothers, do I have them? Yeah, I think we still got Great Mothers, but I'll be blown away if somehow they can pull through this. All right, they're already chopping me down. That's not gonna do a whole lot of, yeah, did a whole lot of nothing there. Can I just go all in on Star Killer? Ah, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, Barris is big problem. Big problem. And I think Balin's about to bite the bullet here. He's gone. You're like so close. So close. Could someone just sneeze on Star Killer? Dash, are you gonna take a turn, bro? You haven't done. Yeah, he did a whole lot of nothing in this battle. All right, Shin, you got it. Someone. Yeah, there goes the altar right there. Yeah, Barris is hella annoying. Her dividends have jumped up drastically the past couple months. Yeah, they're all gone. I mean, here, they got, wow, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Great team effort on that one. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't too enthused by the choice of mercenaries he brought there, but yeah, just had so much health to work through. And again, it's kind of hard to say, would this work, would it not in a future scenario when Barris Kron's gone? It's like we kind of got to revisit this again down the road. All right, Gucci Man, this is not going to go well. Definitely not going to go well. Do I have Wat Tambor in hand? No, he's on defense, right? Yeah, he's on defense. You want Trench? You never know. The day is still young. Yeah. I kind of want to run Traya as her own thing here. I'm curious about this, actually. Hold on. Do we have a Vader Kron still? We do. Okay. All right. Hang in there. Hang in there. Yeah, this is definitely not the pick of the litter I was looking for. I honestly don't know if they would do much. I'm trying to decide what we don't have Wat. We don't have Wat on hand. I do have Brood, but I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. I got armor, but again, is armor really going to survive long enough? I'm trying to say, here, I'm doing Traya first because I don't want to be tempted by pulling any Sith trio members into this here. There we go. And boy, what do I want to bring in for this? All right, we'll do this. All right, let's give these guys a shot. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. All right, hang in there. Hang in there. All right, just got to eat that up for a few seconds. All right, we're stuck here for a moment. Sure, give me buff the spells. Easy does it. All right, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. We're surviving. We're thriving. That's all that matters. Kill immunity could be the killer, though.
You have done well, Asajj. I foresee.
Wow. Yeah, that fracture stranger combo is hella deadly. And you know what the thing that sucks the most? This doesn't even do anything. Doesn't even do anything. Wow, getting absolutely torn to shreds out there. Yeah, that fracture really makes sure that Asajj does not turn into a problem. I think if Asajj could hang with me a little bit, you know, maybe we could make something happen. But if he's gonna get fractured insta-kill, he's doing a whole lot of nothing for us. Yeah, this is definitely probably one of the worst battles we've seen so far. Not even close. Ooh, did I have Windu? Do we have Windu? Do we have Windu? Please tell me I got Windu. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't have Windu. Oh, we don't even have Jedi Knight Anakin. We wasted him. Would have been curious to see how Jedi Knight Anakin works up against. Probably actually not much because of Barris. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. He's on defense. Yeah, he's on defense. All good until Starkiller. Oh, yeah. Again, I guess that's a good thing that Maul's marking and stuff, even at low stars. Like, yeah. He's proven to be very nice, even at low stars. Like, what's his health at? Like, yeah, again, the Barris, the Datacrons are gonna compensate whether you like it or not for Relic Delta, lower stars, Geonosians. Let's finish our Galactic Legends that we have here. All right, Jedi. What do we got here? I don't think this is gonna go anywhere, but you know what? Gotta give him a fair shakedown. Oops. Give me some protection. All right, game plan. Let's try to mark Starkiller. Let's try to get him out of the picture. But the problem is we have no anti-rear, so we got to kill Starkiller twice. But I'm thinking ahead. I don't think we're going to be able to get that far ahead. All right, how do I want to start this party off? I don't know. Let's just try to get some Terminator. A couple ability blocks. Okay. All right, here comes a mark. Mark and play. Yeah. All right, now just to kill him twice. Okay, come on. Let's get some plays. All right, pass over to Revan. All right, Revan Swaparoo back over here. All right, another basic. I'm actually kind of scared to do an AoE right now. We just gotta. Okay. Oof. Well, there goes the team right there. Yeah, not really close to anything. Wow. That was cute. Thinking I actually had a chance to work with that there. Yeah, J-Mo about the carry. Yeah, carry them to the graveyard, basically. All right, last Galactic Legend. Unfortunately, we don't really have much to really brag about here. What if I just did like a full team of Geonosians? Would that work? Any other interesting Sith left over here? Not really. Yeah. I love how people are saying bring in armor. To think that she'll actually survive long enough to actually do anything of importance. Unfortunately, I do not have Thrawn and armor on my free-to-play account. I actually have them tuned in for one another, but I don't use this combo that often here, so I actually, Thrawn and armor are not really on the same page. Whatever. We'll just do it just so people feel good. And just give me. I just need a tank. That's no. Dark side tank preferably. Sure. Give me a lot of protection. All right. Let's see how this goes down. It's not gonna go great. Not gonna go great. I'm just trying to go for raw durability. Let's just try to stay alive as much as possible. Linking on you, not really ideal, but whatever. We'll take it. Let's definitely link up Starkiller. Try to minimize his critical damage abilities. Maybe we'll get lucky and armor will just happen to get the 3 stacks without me really trying to go for it. Come on. Give me a 3rd stack. Here we go. Ooh. Actually, hold on. Hold on a second. Can I... Oh, we're still there. Duran, take a turn. Duran, take the turn. Hold on. All right. Actually, am I forgetting something? Like, I kind of want to fracture Maul. Is there someone that's going to jump ahead of the line if I fracture Maul? I'm trying to think about this here. Hold on. You know what? I'm not going to take any chance. Let's just do this to be safe. Give it the 3 stacks. All right. Problem is we got no one. Perfect timing. Okay, hang in there. All right, Thrawn, drop me a fracture. All right, I don't know if that really buys me any time here, but bring back the tank. All right, Gucci Man's getting the ultimate slowly but surely. Actually, I'm actually quite surprised we managed to get that 3-stack thing to happen. All right, let's see. Can I get any protection? No. Just take the basics. Thrawn's gone. All right, just let's get that. Let's get to ultimate. There's the ultimate. Perfect. The thing that sucks, though, the healing is going to minimize the viability of the armor. All right, come on. All right, yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Jesus. Too weak. Last hope. Here we go. Put it on 1X. Don't you dare forget it. All right, final stand. Yeah, no, it's yeah, not standing there. Close, definitely close. It was kind of close. I don't know if even if I got the pop off the ultimate, don't know if we would have actually gotten the win on that though. All right, we have a few other non-GL things we can give a whirl, give a try. We got some Night Sister stuff line up. Give it a go. Let's see. Yeah, give him the full shebang. Do we have a speed up on basic? I don't think I think we're out of those. Yeah, we're out of speed up on basic here. We'll just take it. Let's do it. But here's the problem that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to doom Spider Maul. That's not good. I don't think this, well, again, we're just doing it just because, but I don't see how I'm gonna win this here. Whatever, get him in there. See what happens. Qui-Gon only got some of those off you. Keep in mind that I think Barris Kron is sort of anti-Qui-Gon. You do the big AoE, but then Barris just revives him, so I think it depends on what Datacron you're fighting, so it's gonna probably vary a little bit. Gotta bless Morgan, right? I don't know if it really matters, to be honest. I think, yeah, since we can't, yeah, all right, I'll throw it on her since, not great. The problem is too, it's like, even if I kill off Star Killer, this is not gonna go well. Just whatever, let's just say, I don't see the win here, but you never know till you try. All right, come on, he's close. Like, again, it gives you the false sense that, hey, I'm almost about to beat him. But you realize, like, that yellow, he's still probably got 10 trillion health on him. Spirit is still MIA. Fracture, that's not good. He's gonna be dead. He got him. Oh, no, hold on. Actually, oh, never. I was gonna say, since we were blessed, you can't insta kill me, but doesn't matter when the whole team dies off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Over here, I guess. Oh my gosh. And there goes the rest of the team right there. Holy cow. Yeah, that was an Uno reverse card moment right there for sure. Wow. All right, any other instinct teams we got? You know what? Let me just give this a shot. You never know. Maybe there's a world where we can get Terminator rolling. Let's see what we can do with this. You know, funny enough, I know we're trying a bunch of stuff. Realistically, only one team has really worked. That was Herbert or Kyle Ren. So far, everything else we have left over, not really accomplishing much here. Yeah. Yeah, and I wonder if Enoch could do it. I don't know. The problem with Enoch, he's just going to sit there and then eventually they're going to get the ultimate, call it a day. Yeah, I don't know if Enoch would have done much here. Who am I missing? Who are we missing? B1's going to die off so fast, but whatever. We'll roll with it. I do want to try gas. I'm curious about that. Where's that droid thing? I will give this a shot. All right, let's see what we got. There could be a chance. Maybe like 1% chance, but it's still a chance. Okay. Start off with this. All right. We just got to get B2 rocket and rolling. There we go. Just let the process do its thing. God, healing enemy sucks. I need more target lock. Come on. It's like I feel like I'm being scammed out of so many turns. Like I feel like I should be running a bigger Terminator train here. Doesn't matter. Ah, jerk. I don't know why. In my mind, I feel like I should have ran a Terminator train on this. Oh, he almost got a kill on Maul, though. Let's see. One last play. Come on. All right, he's down. One more final blow. I don't know, man. For some reason, the battle didn't connect with what I imagined in my brain. All right, but you got anything else of interest? Oh, yeah, 5-0 first. We got that crazy Rex Cron. Let's see what we can do with that, yeah? All right, here we go. Trench with the one. Don't worry. Trench is going to wrap up our testing for today. All right. Again, we got to watch out. If Maul fractures Anakin, we're kind of cooked. All right, he didn't do the fracture. We got some time. Still no fracture. We're kind of hanging in there still. Oh, that could suck. If Anakin... Oh. Okay, that actually may have helped me. I don't know. Oh, God. The healer Cron makes this so cheater. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Not go anywhere here. Nothing here. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Good damage, but not enough to get the job done. And you are dead in 3, 2, and 1. There she blows. All right. Yeah, we'll throw Trench. And obviously, Trench has this on full auto, so I'm not even going to bother playing with him because he knows what he's doing. Yeah, there we go. Sure, looks good to me. First, yeah, that's the Cron to use. Obviously, Trench. I was holding on, you guys. I figured we saved the best for last here. So go ahead, throw this baby on auto. I don't need to pay attention to this. He's got this hands down. There we go. Look at this. So far, all part of the master plan. Losing Droidic at the very beginning, exactly what we're looking for here. And then we have Casey. How we doing, Casey McConnell? 2539 the 66 months in the Comic Club VIP post program. How we doing? Maul's a real pain. Bane and Leia didn't work. Yeah, I would not trust Bane. Bane is not really being the get out of jail free card like he used to be. Still good, but he used to be your solution to everything. Not so much nowadays. I managed to clean up with Quadmate. The only way to get under the protection. Yeah, so far, again, I'm fighting with the lower relic Maul and Barris, Krantz, and mileage could vary. Only thing that really worked for us today was Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I feel like I wonder if I could have done a better job with the Queen Amidala and the Malicos battle. Like, those maybe could have came out a little bit different. I feel like definitely the Malicos battle, I screwed around a bit too much of Maul. I should have focused on Starkiller, and I kind of went off the train track a little bit there. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, even for a low relic, low stars, you got no FDC, doing some solid work. Wampa. Watch this. Wampa's gonna have zero problems with that fracture combo. Yes. Actually, do I have resistance by chance? No, I don't. Okay, I was gonna maybe give Finn a shot. I'm trying to see, is there any other like legit teams I'm sleeping on here? Night Sisters aren't going to be good now that they have anti-revives. Yeah, I'm not really seeing. I mean, I could give Imperial Troopers a roll at. Oh, we have Rebel Fighters. Actually, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I have Is there? Let me try this. Let me try this. I don't think it's gonna work. But when does that stop me? Who am I missing? Honorable Scout. There, no, not the soldier. The Scout. There we go. I'll give this a shot. Yeah, I'll give Luthen a go. I don't know if Saw Gerrera would have done anything, so I'm gonna opt for Mon Mothma and hope I can maybe run a turn meter train by chance. I know it's wishful thinking. But let's just see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. The Healer Cron is just definitely part of this experience is the Healer Cron and 100% health. So that's definitely part of the challenge. And again, this Healer Cron's gonna be gone what by next Grand Arena, something like that. All right. I don't want to start this party off. We need to get speed up going. All right, healing immunity. Oh, it's gone. Come on. It's like, you know, they quickly interrupt my plan. Yeah, like, see, look, these are my turns. They're stealing from me right now. Yeah, look, they're just completely stealing my plays. Boy, I'm like doing no damage. Was that -5 damage there? Wow. There goes the Fury, yeah. You just don't really get a chance to try to run a turn meter train on them. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, you think you can maybe, like, the Grievous Bear, like, in my mind, it's like, oh, I'm going to run a massive turn meter train. Because remember, like, old Star Killer lineups? At some point, like, Palpatine Star Killer, Grievous could just run a turn meter train. But, yeah, this team's got so much counter play, so you can't just simply get in there with the Imperial Troopers or Mon Mothma or Grievous and just try to roll them over there. Yeah, the closest we saw was Master Luke today. It was definitely bad RNG, 1,000,000,000%. All right, oh yeah, Wampa. Throw a quick Wampa battle in their first Cron. That's the one we're going to use. Send him to Wampa. Wampa's got this hands down. Easy peasy. Limit squeezy. Lord Vader, Supreme Leader Kyle Ren. Yeah, I wish I had Lord Vader in hand. I want to imagine Lord Vader's going to be fine. But I don't know. A lot of it's because he's got a good data card. Wait, what's going on? What? Well, that was unexpected. I was pretty certain that we were going to roll that over. Guess not. All right, any other interesting teams? I'll throw Night Sisters because why not? But yeah, they're not gonna make it far. If you can't revive, you might as well not even bother trying this. There we go. I even bring in a Dakakron because why not? There we go. Lord Vader worked fine for you. Cool. Eventually. Yeah, I think if you're gonna play it safe, I think probably Lord Vader's your safest bet. That's not a lot of options, though, is it? Yeah, not a lot to work with there. Maybe, I want to say Supreme Leader Kyle Ren will work, but I can't really make that promise until I kind of experience the FTC myself. Imperial Remnants, I'll let them get a try. Why not? Everyone gets a polite bite, but I don't think, yeah, no revive. Yeah, just throw it an auto. Not even worth it. Unless, you know, if Night Sisters could maybe, let's say, get rid of like oh, they have the Barris Cron. I was gonna say it'd be maybe interesting if you can get like Barris, Marin to maybe kill off one of the guys. Yeah, not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Bring in Gideon. Where's he at? All right, you, and you. What do we got left here? Support crons could be nice. Crit damage. I don't know if crit damage is gonna be as helpful as you think it might. I don't know if that's gonna be too helpful. None of these are really ideal. Whatever, just throw what we got here. I wonder what Siege will release to counter this team. I feel like there's, you know, again, the problem is we've only had one Grand Arena here. So collectively, it's gonna take a while for us to find more efficient ways of handling things. I want to imagine we got something out there that's more than just a Galactic Ledge. Like, I want to believe Malicos maybe has a chance if you play it right. I want to imagine Queen Amidala is going to get it done. It's hard to say, right? It's you only get so many times to really test things out. Oh, that was a decent hit to start. I don't know. Just keep hammering him. Okay. I probably should have held on to that. The Star Killer's about to do his AoE here. All right. Demoralized in play, getting work done. I'm actually surprised. This seems actually hanging in a lot longer than I was imagining. All right, this is where things probably turn around here. Fracture. Gideon's gone. He's dead. He's dead. He done. He done. And yeah, he's gone. Hey, I gotta say, at least they survived a little bit longer than I was anticipating. Here comes the Star Destroyer, and that is GG's, baby. And hey, Enoch being a G, hanging in there still. Look at that. That's a loyal trooper right there. Casting undercover will probably be the counter. Was there, I have to pull up my video. Was there Stranger gameplay in there? That would be interesting. If Stranger was that, let me see. All right. Cassian Andor gameplay. All right, all right. I didn't even like my own video. My gosh, I suck at this YouTube thing. All right, where? Oh, where? All right. I don't think there was gameplay. We got Boba Fett stuff, and yeah. Look, they beat Lord Vader, right? Yeah, cool. Jabba, Ahsoka, Hondo. I don't think there was Stranger gameplay in here. That would be interesting to see. Oh no, there is Stranger gameplay. Okay, hey, roll it back. I'm trying to roll back. Here we go. All right, here we go. We do have Stranger gameplay. All right. No datacron on this. Keep that in mind. So the FTC, well, FTC is gonna be gone by then, right? Or is it gonna just expire, something like that? So, whatever. It's at least it's raw gameplay. No datacron, so you can see how it goes. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. So, not too sure if I can make that promise that he's going to be the answer to that. I'm not too sure about that. Make it full screen. Oh, I mean, hey, I guess you could watch the video on your own. You could have it on the fullest of screens you want out there. I'm just kind of quickly scanning. I can't remember if we looked at it, but yeah, it doesn't look to be great gameplay. But I got to say, though, man, a lot of awesome stuff. You know what? I hate to say, I think we all kind of expected Spider-Maul's gonna be good. I don't think we saw many people say it wasn't. I think we all expected Vader Duel's gonna be sick. Honestly, for me, not saying they're better than those past two guys I just mentioned. I'm actually more stoked about the Asajj and the IG-90 stuff. For me, I gotta say that was probably the most fun out of the whole bunch. You know, like, I think it's just the thing is we have the expectation, like, all right, you were a $1,000 character, you better be good. All right. Vader was an elite marquee, okay. But like these two, honestly, crazy fun. Inquisitor Barris, I think it's gonna be kind of hard to really appreciate. She's gonna have her moments when she gets a good heal or something like that, good cleanse. Stormtrooper Luke, I think there's still more to learn from him. I don't think he's better than the other guys, but I think especially if you pair it with a good datacron potentially, you find those niche situations, I think he can maybe do stuff interesting. I don't know about the Wookiees. I'm not too sure about those guys. Not too sure. I'm telling you, Ewoks are one lifter away from beating the Stranger. I love that. Who was that? You heard it here first. The Girls Skateboard Co. You heard that here first. Check out Cassian defensive testing. Oh, is there game plan that? I'll have to go take a look at that. Because I'm assuming Barbarossa data miner put that out there. You bet Satele will beat the Stranger team? Actually, yeah, I forgot about Satele. Yeah, we are grinding her in Conquest. Let me see. Not area units. Yeah. Where? Oh, where? All right. That would be interesting if she ends up being a counter for that. A lot of durability, which you definitely need. The problem is that just the Star Killer, he gets going so fast. And then Fracture insta-kill. Is there any anti-insta-kill in here? I can't remember. Hey, we don't have any early access gameplay on Satele yet. Usually data miners start putting some stuff out like a week or two before we unlock her. So I think we're coming close to gameplay. Anti-fear for Maul Zewi. Hold on. Let's see. Older public Jedi allies. Immune to stun. That's going to be helpful. Very helpful. So when Star Killer does AoE, you don't just get completely wrecked. Reduce damage and percent health damage effects. They gain fearless and instant defeat. Oh, that right there could be good. That sort of screams Stranger Team, doesn't it? If you can't be insta, that's one of the core things. Fearless is helpful. And yeah, what is it? There's a somewhere in here is the anti Reva. This the character has it. Where is it at? Where was it at? She can't be insta defeat again. This is this sort of like just playing against Stranger. Was it 15 times? You kind of see the things that are difficult to work through. It's on paper, you know, paper is a whole different thing, but we have durability, anti-insta-kill, anti-fear, a lot of taunts to keep the action focused in one spot. Revives can't be prevented. That's I don't know, guys. You know, it's Stranger FTC also is an anti-revive. I actually never expected we were gonna have an anti revive, but here we are. I don't know, maybe I'm feeling a little too optimistic here, but for me, just seeing what we had here today, you know, we didn't try every single team up against Spider Maul, and I need a lot more repetition to see if I can fine-tune some things. I'm a bit more excited for Satele now. If she seems to have some of the things that could make the Maul Stranger situation a bit easier. But you know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. We need an yes, we need anti-instant defeat immunity for Commander Ahsoka Tano. Why is the Lady of Alderaan calling me? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, hello there, baby. What you doing? How you doing, baby? Oh, you're here? Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, let me tell you. Baby Quiggle puts a smile on my face all the time. She tried out one of her outfits. So cute. So cute. Oh, what was I talking about? My heart's melting right now. We were talking about Satele. Yeah. So cute. Absolutely adorable. How did she get up into the Star Destroyer? Yeah, it's a lot of steps, but you know what? It's all good. We have a lot of elevators, escalators, and all these things to make it a pretty easy experience. End the stream to go to your daughter. I will in a second. Yeah, we're wrapping up here. But yeah, I like the Satele call out. I think we'll have some good stuff cooking with her. What are we at? What is it? 3 more weeks to go? Well, 3 more weeks come Monday. Finally unlock her. And you know, guys, you know what the best part is? You guys aren't going to believe this. Day 1. We'll be able to test her out. What is that? How does that sound? Day 1? Right away? Until they release Coliseum for Conquest characters, and you gotta wait another 3 months. Oh man, it's crazy stuff. Yeah, what's testing at hell if I know? It's been like 4 months since we had a test. I guess to be fair, we had Stranger. So I guess we did have a testing day. But anyways, text test today. Kevin for Satele tells me, oh yeah, I feel a glimmer of hope. We can actually play with the character right away. I really do hope, you know, it's again, there are some good things with this whole era thing. You know, we don't need to go back into the pros and cons, but it does feel weird waiting 3 months to get released, and then you have to wait for it was also bad timing. We didn't have a 5v5, and it was only like the tail end of 3v3. It just feels wrong to wait 3.5, 4 months to finally play with these characters in a meaningful way. It's very odd strategy. It's like you're just kind of snoring for several months, and then all this gets dumped on you. I don't know. It's a weird. I hope they reconsider it. CJ doesn't know what testing is either. Don't get me going. I have tinfoil hat conspiracies with them. Oh, MJ can play my unit when they get out. I know. Is there anything else in the game to throw on auto here? Oh, here we go. Get our marquee shards. Quality gameplay right here. The 3-month wait is crazy. It is certainly a choice. Like, again, I've at least, jeez. was it 5? I've at least played 5 Hero Collector games. Like probably even more. I'm actually honestly, it's more like probably 6 or 7. Like actually play it hardcore. It is quite the decision because that's like your main content pipeline. Release a character, and everyone can play around it. Releasing and waiting for 3-4 months. That is certainly a decision. It seems almost counterintuitive in a way. Yeah, but it's the wrong choice. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you have to wait and see if those public numbers that we see are anything correct. It seems like we're back to pre-era numbers. So it's to them, if they're making more money, I don't know. I honestly can't say if they're making more or less money. I guess we'll have Sensor Tower and all that to sort of tell us, but we'll see. Cheers to New Simba. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, it's good. Just clearing through all that. I don't need to play this many times over. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Yeah, man, how about doing $5? Tomorrow is Pokemon Day. 30 years. Has it really been 30 years? Oh my gosh. Generation 10 revealing DS games on the Switch. Thank you for testing right after I asked you about. I think here's the thing. I told some people like via chat comments like, oh yeah, well, wait for Grand Arena to show up, but yeah, it's just trust me, I don't like how everything is playing out right now, and we're just kind of doing the best we can with everything here. Yeah, but I saw, didn't they release Fire Red, Leaf Green on the Switch? I don't know if it's just like a direct port, nothing like magical about it, but man, I played those games way too many times to count. Oh, you need a Coliseum sim. Here we go. Yes. What's out today? Oh yeah, Joe Taz. Let's go, baby. All right. My favorite game mode. All right, hold on. Watch this. Oh yeah. Raw skill, baby. Favorite Pokemon? Oh man. It has to be Gengar. It just has to be. I don't know why. It's just gotta be speed. It's like the ultimate glass cannon. A lot of speed, a lot of damage. Boom, baby. Also, it's got a lot of solid resistances to a variety of different elements out there. That's why I put my, I have to say, I have a couple t-shirts. Got a couple of, those plush dolls. What are they called? What are those things called? I got one for Christmas the other day. Christmas a couple weeks ago, yeah. Snorlax is pretty good too, don't get me wrong. Snorlax is definitely up there. But if I had to pick one, definitely Gengar, yeah. Yeah, I'd be rocking a Ghastly Haunter Gengar. That's what I'd be rocking, yeah. You're copping Fire Red tomorrow, nice. How much are they charging for that? If it's just a direct port, hopefully they're not charging $70 for that. New high score. God, I'm so good at this game. Oh yeah, we're killing it. We're killing it right now. Awesome, beautiful. Do we have any upgrades? No upgrades. It feels like they want me to stay at the level 1 when you use Clone Wars Chewie and Clone Sarge. It's so weird. Yeah, oldie but goldie, $20. Is there anything different about it? I keep missing it. Are they doing anything different about it except just making it available for a Nintendo Switch? Because you could just get an emulator on your PC or even on your iPhone or Android device. You can just get an emulator and download it, right? So I don't know if there's anything, I guess nice about it, except I don't know. I feel like they haven't really put a lot of good stuff on Switch 2 lately. There's nothing new. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, convenience, I guess, right? Anyways, does anyone know the list of which games we talking about? Wireless trading battle, that's all? Okay. What's really sad? When I first played Pokemon, I didn't have the link cable. And I was talking about Gengar. I couldn't get Gengar for the longest time. Actually, shoot, when was the first time I was able to get Gengar? I think it wasn't until Nintendo DS had the wireless transfer. I think that was the only time. Before then, I never had the cable. None of my friends had the cable, so I was stuck with Haunter the entire time. There was a couple other, right? You couldn't get Alakazam as well unless you traded. Man, nowadays, what was the last game? I got the Lead of an Aldruna version, and it feels so nice. Like, younger me would be so happy knowing I could just freely trade, get the evolution. The new Pokemon games are old. Yeah. I was curious they brought back X and Y and Black and White. I haven't heard that. Yeah. Give me a Generation 5 remix and my life is yours, Nintendo. Yeah, just unlock Lord Vader and all my Darkseid clones are 4-star like the whole team. Oh, man. Don't worry. The grind is worth the wait. Anything else to do in this game? I guess I probably should start climbing back up Squad Arena slowly. I suppose so. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I don't know. We got to slowly get back up and running for when we finally have ourselves the Teal Sean testing. Yeah, go to Nooch. All right, cool. Well, here's what we'll do. Let me go catch him on Super Chats. Send you guys over to Nooch if he's still around. And we have, 2062 Thor. I just saw this now. 18 months. Rogue One did not give Rogue One a whirl. I would be surprised if they would actually make something happen there, especially no revives, a lot of buffs, so Starkiller loves that. I'd be, oops, I want to do that. I'd be surprised if Rogue One could somehow pull that off. Let's see what else we got here. Exar Kun, 20 months. I use Seer Malika's Triple Inquisitor for the win. Yeah, I think well, I don't know what Datacron you fought. I want to believe I could have done something with Malikos a little bit better. But, you know, that I guess we have to wait for next time. Oh, he just ended the stream. Well, that sucks. I'll see if someone else is around. Let's see what else we got here. Case McConnell, did I get you? Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, that Maul situation is going to be a little bit nutty. And we have Heat Lash, 63.97. 29 months. Thank you so much. Hope life is going great. Life is, I got to say, life is going by fast. It's like, you know, you blink, day's over, blink, day's over, blink, day's over. Man, it's busiest and best time of my life. I could surely say that. And again, just Quiggle being the shining part of my entire life. Literally is. It's wish I had more than 25/8 to make sure, you know, can spend even more time with her. Oh, man, what else we got here? You saw Grievous today? Nice. Today, good. Yeah, when Grievous shows up to the party, it's a good day. Oh, Lord Vader, welcome to the... You're not a new member. Why does it say you're a new member? I know you've been here for a minute. What else we got here? We have Jack is the Great. What the heck is that staticky noise? Goodness. Jack is the Great senior for 66 months, baby. And then let's see, Caracol. More membership equals more better. That's right. Thank you for the 17 months of the Cabo Cub. Yeah, people's program. Thanks for the long missed GAC strip. I know. It's been a pretty hectic past month. A lot of stuff going on. But listen, don't worry about it. I don't foresee any major interruptions for this 5v5 season. And then what we have here? And the Shorto, $5. Wish we had a Wookiee and Wampa song. We do have a Wampa song. I'm using an instrumental Venom song for the Wampa. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do have a Venom thing out there. I completely forgot that. Maybe we'll start bringing that over here. Yeah, don't have a Wookiee song though. Although I don't know if I want to make a Wookiee song to spend all that time and effort just to never use it. If Wookiees are good, I might be tempted. What else we got? Did I get Jeff Messer? 6'7". I still know what that means. I don't know what it is either. It's just one of those things where it's just better not to know, I think. And then we have Lizzie. How we doing, Lizzie? 9 months. I love the idea of a Wookiee team, so I can't wait until the day they're actually good. It's like, yeah, it is weird. I don't know. I want to give the Wookiees a bit more of a chance. But it's like, I wanted a good Wookiee team as well. Unfortunately, I don't think Chota made much of a difference, but I could be wrong. I'm going to chalk it up to a bad team for them to fight. I think it maybe beat like a Resistance team, and okay, maybe. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm not too sure. But I'm with you. I want a good Wookiee team. I guess we just got to give it some more time. What else we got here? General Skywalker. To be honest, Vader is actually carrying... Oh, yeah, Vader was hella good today. It was... again, I know I'm talking more about Asajj and IGN, but yeah, Vader was killer. But again, we kind of expected that. And what else we got here? Darth Evac, 30 months. I used a 5-star Relic 2 Maul to beat an Ahsoka team. Yeah, guys, I know it costs a lot of money, resource to get these 7-star units. I like even Andor. I think he'll be viable at low stars. He's a support character. I see probably some other guys that are carrying in other regards out there, but like Maul especially, very viable at low stars. Of course, you're gonna be gated for some things out there, but in terms of Grand Arena, like you could like if they got rid of the UI indicator in that battle, I would not have known that Maul was Relic 2. So yeah, Relic 2 Mauls are doing some solid work out there today. Let's see, Grand Admiral Carter. I got you. Hope you have a great time. I had an amazing stream with all you people out there. Yeah. There we go. Now we need Gunji to spread the Jedi lessons to the Wookiees. I feel like that's going to be the part that finally puts this together. Some sort of Gunji character down the road, but yeah, it's just weird. Like, it's like Tuskens, they just needed one character to make a difference. 2, I guess, to be fair. But like really just Tusken Chieftain and the team was like, all right, wow. It's like, it's crazy to think that Wookiees, like they haven't felt the same. I don't know. I think they need a better gimmick. Tuskens, their gimmick is if you get a lot of Terminator, we kill you. That's it. It's as simple as that. Anyways, people, give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. Had an absolute blast with y'all. I'm going to be checking out that Raid Shadow Legends Road Ahead. I'm curious to check out that friend versus friend sandbox mode that they added. Gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm so mad. Maybe one day Galaxy Heroes will add it, but I don't know. I'm not putting any money on it. But until then, thank y'all for coming by. Whether you stayed for a minute, an hour, 10 hours, 10 years, maybe 37 years. That's a good prime number. Or just, even just liking today's stream, being with me. Time is our most valuable asset. The fact you spent with me means the world, means the galaxy, means the multiversal video gaming realm. And of course, the Comic Club High Road is going above and beyond the Imperial Call of Duty, keeping the lights on 25/8 for 1 extra hour, 1 extra day. Parting hard, Alex Sotelo, that crazy 99.99. Ata, Georgia Hansen, love the tattoo. Yachtman, Andito, Durant Vol. Chronoseum update, yes. A lot has happened behind the scenes this week. Probably Friday or Saturday. We will have a little Chronoseum update. Actually, I don't want to spoil too much. Actually, some good news. The plans have expanded from my original plans, as we're going to talk about in this next update video. So don't worry. Chat more about that. I don't want to spoil it too soon. But I'm looking forward to what I got to share with you guys. We've been at a very tech-heavy stage as well, and also had a lot of biz dev things going on this past month as well. Yeah, we had, like, all the tech-heavy stuff doesn't really make for like a fun video on its own. But I'll show you some of the tech stuff that we've done with like our holstering system, all the IK stuff. It's all very important foundation stuff. It just doesn't make for like a fun, exciting video. Like, hey, check out these new abilities we got, or hey, check out this new art. And also, our map is still being hacked and slashed away out there by our artists. But yeah, we'll have a nice little update on Chronoseum later on this week. Thank you, Rebel High Command, for checking in on this. Yeah. All right, everybody. Who's out there? Is anyone out there streaming? Is Caracol streaming? Scribe, Nooch, anybody? Here, Gary, I'm going to go ahead, trust you on this. Maybe Yachter's got the people we need to talk to. But let's first do this. Let's get everyone hyped on the way out of here. Rabid Beaver, he's streaming. You got it.
Gary, where you going? Idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, Gun Destroyed T out of Unicorn. Gosh dang, it feels good to play the game. Let me tell you here, though, you don't gotta wait 3 months, 4 months. That's right. When you're here, you're partying 25/8 for that 1 extra hour day here inside the Kyber Club. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you go through your 69-point security checkout, always remember, yes, it is great to be in the Empire today, but it's also, I'm trying to think of a good segue here. It's also good to fix your game. Yeah, there we go. We'll just go with that. I'll catch you guys later, but until we meet again, have a good day, a good life, dare I say, a good time playing Coliseum. Nah, whatever. See you guys later.
Just fix your game. These bugs are pretty lame. I can't log into play, but you want me to pay. Oh, fix your game, CG. Oh, fix your game, CG. The bugs and the glitches are haunting me. Oh, fix your game, CG. Oh, fix your